Yo, 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 what's going on at the fight world? It's your boy Manny back with another one, man. And this one here is on the post fight of Manny Pacquiao and your Dennis Ugas. Congratulations to your Dennis Ugas for going out there, man, and doing what a lot of us thought he couldn't do, and that's defeat Manny Pacquiao to retain his WBA Super World title. And Ugas did that. He did it. So first of all, congratulations to Ugas. Congratulations to Ugas. What's up, Chess? You want that link? Man, listen, I didn't think Ugas can pull it out. What's going on with my thing? Crack I found. Well, Spence can't be pissed at his penalty got away because he had to pull out the fight. Y'all gotta understand he had to pull out. It wasn't no if answer buts about it. But now Spence got a penalty coming from your Dennis Ugas. Things happen in the game, bro. Things happen in the games, you know? That was his shot against Pac. But nonetheless, he got to play they coming against what you mean, running hard. Chess, I'm sending to your Instagram. You know, things happen, bro. Man, Earl would have wrapped him up, bro. Earl would have wrapped. That's the only thing I'm mad about. Like, I ain't mad that Ugas won the fight. I just know, like, the Manny Pacquiao win, it would have done way more for Earl than it's going to do for your Dennis Ugas. You understand what I'm saying? It depends on which certain fighter they go out there and do what they do. He ain't just win one round. Best stop it. I had Ugas winning though. Let me send Badass this link too. My brother Omega, you was right, bro. No, no, no. Where my brother Omega at? Oh, my brother Omega at? Yep, Omega. Gotta give it to you, bro. Gotta give it to you.
Man, that man got washed up, man.
Yeah, he lost that deal. But not no one round, though, bet. Don't go
He only
outrageous.
won the third round of me, man. Ugas was
Man,
beating it.
That's
Ugas
crazy.
was
That's
bet.
crazy, bro.
Stop saying one round, bet.
Tough.
Now, you can say
no.
he
I'm
beat.
That's
not.
crazy.
Let me get the super chat. Hold on.
We
What's
all
good, bro?
watched the
I
fight.
did. Hold on,
My
hold on.
opinion. My
Hold
opinion.
on, bet. Hold
Go
on.
ahead.
Here. What's good, bro? He say one. I didn't say Ugas could shock the world last night. Then he has his legs gone. Earl will crush Ugas. Only thing. Hell yeah, he will. I just wanted. I just know what Earl would have done to Pacquiao, and I just know what that win would have done for Earl. Then what it's going to do for Ugas? Like Ugas got the W, and he gonna get his shine. But for Earl, it would have put Earl on a different plateau from Yordenis Ugas. But shouts out to Ugas, man. He went out there, did his thing, looked it good. The jab was on point. The hook was on point. He looked it bigger than Manny.
He
Hey,
was bigger than Manny.
Ugas did his thing, man.
Yeah,
Shouts
he
out to him,
was bigger
bro.
than Manny.
Shouts out to him. But I just don't I don't think it's gonna do for Ugas what it would have done for Earl Spence. That's just wrong.
Man, his country might get behind him now. So, it might have did
That's
something
true.
big for him.
Yeah, I can see that.
I mean, you can say his country though, bet, but his country always been behind him though. But the shit that's going on with Cuba right now, I don't know. I don't know.
It definitely turned casual fans on to him, I guess. I don't know if they're gonna be tuning in necessarily to the next Ugas fight, depending on who he fight, but it do, you know what I'm saying, it did give casuals a chance to, you know what I'm saying, see him for those who didn't know who Ugas was before this fight, you know what I'm saying?
No doubt, no doubt. It was
Yeah,
a hell of
man, Ugas should have been for Earl, man, because he beat Sean for real. But it is what
I
it is.
think he beat Sean too. I was gonna say I didn't hear a lot of people say that, but I damn sure thought he beat Sean.
well, Ugas was going to fight Earl, but Manny
No,
Pacquiao stepped in.
I'm talking about that WBC. He should have had the WBC title fighting Earl.
Yes, facts. Nope, I agree with
Oh,
that, bro.
I
I agree
thought
with that
Sean won that fight
100%.
by myself.
Man,
Uh-uh.
they missed the knockdown.
I don't know.
It's-
I can't agree with that. I don't think it was a knockdown, but I damn sure thought he won the
Go
fight.
back and look at the fight.
Man, bro, me and Manny done looked at that motherfucking knockdown or potential knockdown like
Man,
6, 7 times, bro. I
it
don't
was a
think,
punch. It was a
huh?
punch, and that man glove touched the canvas. Man, that was a knockdown.
I mean, I think he won it without the knockdown, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I
So
thought he won
knockdown
it
or not,
without even a knockdown, but
right? I think he
put the
won the fight.
knockdown
Right?
with it, he definitely won.
But it was a
But
close fight. I just don't like when people be like, "Oh, it was a robbery," because it was a close fight. I'm talking about for a Sean and Ugas.
but
Right.
this Manny Pacquiao, this shit wasn't close for real. That
I don't think it was close for real either.
Yeah,
I had an
I
8
thought
rounds to
Ugas
4.
I thought Ugas ran away with it in the second half, but not, I ain't giving. I mean, well, bet about just one damn round. Now they
Nah,
just
it
I
was more
mean
than one
them
round.
rounds y'all giving Pacquiao was close rounds. So for real, Ugas washed him. I gave him the third round. Other than that,
I gave Pacquiao one. I gave him 1, 3, and 4. No. One. Hold on. 1, 1, 3, 4, and 5, and then after 5, I had it a clean sweep.
I just gave him the third round. I thought Ugas won the first round because
Mm, not
he
the first round, bro.
the most clean. He got the most cleaner punches off in the first round.
I didn't think he did much in the first round, bro. To tell you the truth, man, I really don't.
I would agree with Ben though. I thought Ugas was landing the most cleaner punches through the whole fight. Like he was landing some shit like
But he said the
touching
first
and
round.
tagging his ass.
Yeah, I'm talking about the first round when the jab, his jab was cleaner than Manny's. Uh, he was throwing body shots in the first round uh from the outside. That's why I gave it to him.
So you only
Yeah.
gave Manny the third round? I'm,
Yeah, I gave him the third round. That's it.
because I mean, a
Because
lot of those. I don't know, bro. Because like, I do agree with you. A lot of those rounds was close, man. But like those close rounds where I didn't feel like Ugas was really landing clean, but Manny wasn't really landing clean. I really kind of gave, you know what I'm saying? I kind of err on the side of the activity. You know what I'm saying? If either guy ain't really standing out with the damage that they're doing on their punches or their punches landing clean. And I thought Manny was kind of dictating a little bit more in the first half of the fight, or at least the first 5 rounds. Because after round 5, I thought Ugas really just took control of the fight. I think round 4, I usually kind of like keep track of my swing rounds um, when I'm judging, and I think it was only 2 swing rounds, and that was round 4 and round 11. I thought round 11 was razor thin, really really close, but I ended up giving it to Ugas, and I thought round 4 was very very close, and I gave that one to Manny. So other than that, I thought every round was pretty, you know what I'm saying, pretty not easy to score, but pretty easy to score.
yeah, but with Manny, it's like his shit wasn't educated. He was just rushing.
He had to though, bro.
I
Like
mean, I'm talking about through the whole fight. Not through the whole fight, but like after the fourth round, he started rushing like he had to, like he knew he was losing. Go look at it. It looked like he knew he was losing. He was
you,
getting
you,
touched too much.
you
Hold
know,
on. Let,
you
let me read it. Let me read the super. It's like, "What up, Manny? I enjoyed the fight. Cheers from Southeast Los Angeles. My brother Golges. I appreciate that love, my brother. Much love, much appreciated, fam. Yeah, I enjoyed the fight too.
Yeah, nah, it was
I
a fight.
enjoyed the whole card. To be real with
But
you,
I enjoyed what Ugas did. Ugas was thinking.
He
U-
was. He
Ugas was
was.
motherfucking. He was fighting too. Cause sometimes Manny would come in there, he'd block that shit, and he'd fire right back and catch Manny.
You know what? You know what? That's the part that surprised me the most because I thought he was gonna probably allow Manny to steal those rounds when Manny like jump in with those flurries and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? I think the power of Ugas, because the lead up to the fight, I kept hearing people say, and I even said it myself, where I was like, I don't know if he gonna have the power to keep Manny off of him. But like it seemed to me after like the third or fourth round, it seemed like those power shots really started bothering Manny. You know what I'm saying? Like Manny didn't seem as eager to jump in, but he knew his only chance to hit Ugas was to jump in with those flurries. You know what I'm saying? But that power really seemed like it started to take effect on Manny earlier than I thought. You know what I'm saying? I thought
But
Manny was just gonna be on his ass all night for real, for real.
but when Manny was jumping in the early part of the rounds, Ugas was pushing his ass.
Mm-hmm.
Every time he jump off his feet and touch Ugas' body, Ugas was pushing his ass.
I thought I thought they fought a very very smart fight, low key, like really smart fight for you
And if
know.
you go back and look at Manny fighting, every time he do them combinations like that, he step back and put his hands down.
Mm-hmm.
And every time he did it, Ugas, I mean, in the later rounds every time he did it, Ugas a fired back with 3 or 4 shots.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah,
But I think
man.
But I think that was the thing. Like it was kind of a weird spot for Manny because like Ugas was kind of on some of them exchanges catching them on the way in, but then some of them he catching them on the way out. So it's like, damn, Bill, what do I do? I can't really land, and he wasn't really landing clean. I actually was very impressed with Sean Porter commentating, honestly, because I thought he was, like I was listening to the commentating too, and I was like, bro, they making it seem like Pacquiao like
Hold on, Chess.
dominating the
Hold on,
fight.
Chess. Let me get this. Manny had zero head movement, and he didn't have the bounce. Ugas beat Porter.
He
Earl
did.
might fight Ugas, March, and smoke him. Pat got 4 rounds this fight. Yeah, I'm on the verge of that too. Appreciate that super chat, my brother. Proud of PR, my brother.
Why they
Go
think
ahead,
Earl
Chess.
gonna just smoke? Gonna just smoke?
Man, Earl go smoke Ugas.
I don't think he's gonna smoke him. I
Just
think
like he was gonna smoke Manny
he
Pacquiao,
would
man.
have smoked Manny Pacquiao. I was almost scared for Manny, honestly.
That's what
This
I want,
actually was
man.
best case.
I
This
knew
fight
it.
was best case for
Man,
Pacquiao, honestly.
Earl was gonna fuck that man
He was gonna
up,
fuck him
bro.
up. I believe that too.
but I don't think he's gonna smoke Ugas though. It's
I
gonna
don't
be a
think so
tough
Man,
fight.
he
either,
gonna
bro.
I
smoke
edge
Ugas,
him.
bro.
I edge if Earl come back right. I edge him over Ugas, but he ain't gonna
Bro,
smoke him.
Ugas didn't even look like shit in this fight.
What
Like
you mean?
he beat Pacquiao, right? But me looking at him and seeing how he was, I'm like, okay, he landed shit on Pacquiao, but Pac then swole his out, man. Earl go
But
smoke his ass.
he used his range.
He
It ain't
did,
like
bro.
Yeah, I'm
he.
saying, of course, but the way he beat Pacquiao, like he won. But I'm looking at him. What I was looking from Ugas, I'm like, I didn't really see domination. I didn't see
I
domination.
I
I
saw
thought he, I
domination.
thought, I thought he won comfortably against Manny,
Nah,
bro.
He won
I thought he
comfortably
won comfortably against Manny, bro.
by fighting
no,
him up.
yeah, he won. Like I said, I gave it to him, but like I didn't see domination, bro.
What you
It
mean
ain't
gave it to him? What you
because
had
he's
it?
not
What you
that
had it
type
on
of.
your card, bro?
I
No,
What your
mean,
card look like?
I gave him the win, but I'm saying for us looking at the fight and the performance, like that
he
wasn't
dom. If you go back and look at that fight, he
I thought he
dominated
looked
Manny
really good
Pacquiao.
in that fight, bro. I thought he looked really good, bro.
that wasn't like no. That's what I'm saying. I gave him the fight. I thought he won. Before it's like what I thought what I would have seen from Earl against Manny Pacquiao, Earl would have crushed
Dog,
him.
you putting
And,
two different styles. You putting
and
Mm-hmm.
two
what I
different
see from
styles
Earl,
of two different
but I'm just
fighters.
saying what I see what Earl go do to Ugas, I see Earl go crush Ugas.
I don't think so.
I don't think he's gonna crush
I
Ugas.
don't
He
think he's
gonna
gonna
I
crush
crush
him
him.
either, bro.
I edge him over Ugas because I know he's gonna try to walk him down, but you know Ugas got long arms just like Earl. Ugas know how to box.
Good deal.
That's what Manny Pacquiao ain't figure out. Cause every time he step out of range, he wasn't never out of range.
Earl
When
gonna
he
crush him.
thought he was out of range, when he was throwing them combinations and jump back, he was never out of range. But
What you mean I'm hating Young Fire? Hating on what?
I mean, Earl, his guy, man. Y'all gotta know Earl, his guy.
No, I'm
He
not
gonna
just
man,
saying
rock with
because
Earl,
I'm
bro.
not
He
just saying
gonna
because Earl
rock with
my
Earl.
guy.
Earl, his
I'm just
guy.
saying like I gave
Period.
Ugas the win tonight, bro. He won, right? And I
Damn,
respect
OG,
that
you gotta
because
catch
it's
that.
it's a
Jeez.
it's a hell of a win for him. And I feel like we're gonna get we don't know what was gonna happen with Manny. But when I'm
If I'm,
looking at Earl and
but
Ugas, bro, I see
but
Earl crushing.
go. All right, if you want to do that, go with the Ugas and Porter fight. I thought Ugas beat Porter better than Earl beat him, but
I,
Earl
dis-
just got the knockdown.
I disagree
I mean, that's my opinion.
I gotta watch both of those fights again, man. That's an
because
interesting claim,
because
bro.
I had Earl beating Porter 8-4, and
Oh,
I
I
had
didn't have it.
Ugas
No, I
winning
didn't have.
close.
No, I disagree with you 110%. Not that close, bro. Not that far apart, bro.
I think it was 8-4. Nigga.
Not no.
Man, Earl
No.
separated himself with the knockdown
We
with
did not.
Sean
I
Porter.
agree with that too, bro.
I disagree with both of you guys. It was
Just
8-4.
like Keith,
Even
just like to me, Keith lost to Manny because of the knockdown. You know what I'm saying? Like
the
that's
knockdown and the body shot.
yeah. Like other than that, bro, Keith would still had a damn WBA belt. If we being completely honest,
But respect to Ugas though, 'cause goddamn, I ain't see Ugas winning that bitch.
over Porter.
Nah, he
Oh,
talking about
Tom
man.
Manny over Manny, bro. Like Ugas went there, we all thought his arm was fucked up. Shit, that nigga fought the shit like that shit ain't bothering him or nothing. So
I
like,
would probably actually, I'll be honest with y'all. I'm probably more intrigued to see Ugas versus Keith Thurman to tell y'all the
we
truth.
always want to see Ugas versus Keith Thurman looking
Man,
at.
bro, he can't sit on the shelf waiting on Earl to recover from a
What
fucking
the fuck you
detached
mean sitting on
retina,
the
man.
shelf, nigga?
Come
You don't
on,
even
bro.
know how long Earl gonna be out. What you mean sitting on
Okay,
the
but
shelf?
bro, like, come on, bro. What if he out
You
your
you, you
motherfucking
just
next
saying
month,
Keith
bro?
Thurman out for 2 years. You talking about sitting on the shelf?
Nah, that bitch.
What are you talking about? Nigga talking about sitting on the shelf. This nigga sat on the shelf for almost 3 years now.
Yeah, but you know, Ugas don't sit on no damn shelf for 3 years.
But Ugas put himself in a good fucking position.
He did.
I'm
He
happy
did.
for him too.
Why not take that Keith fight? Because I thought what I saw tonight, like I didn't think he could beat Keith. I think
You
he
keep
could beat
talking
Keith.
about Keith. Why you keep talking about
But
why
I'm
not
Because
take the
Keith
Keith
gonna be
fight?
ready to fight, man.
I'm
Shit.
gonna say this though.
Keith
I
got
see
a
why. I
Ugas
see.
just fought. Keith trying to get a fight in.
I see why Bud ain't want to fight Ugas. Man, I remember when before
Nah,
Ugas got that
I think
before.
Bud will fuck Ugas.
Nah, before Ugas got that belt, the PBC was trying to throw him on Bud.
I think he would give Bud problems because of his length for sure, though.
Man, he watched Bud in the amateurs, but this ain't the amateurs. But
Did he wash him or did he just beat him? Because that's a
nah, he
difference.
watched him. He watched him.
I want to see it.
It was
Somebody
a
got to send
world.
me some
It was a
footage of this.
world.
I know he beat him. I want
It
to
was a
know. I want
world
to see the
joint. He
footage.
Oh,
watched.
when it comes to the amateurs chess, this nigga Bet knows everything, homie.
For real?
Yeah, nigga, this
He
nigga knows
watched him.
everything.
It was in the World Games. He watched him.
As in, like, he wasn't even competitive.
Nah, it wasn't even competitive. He watched him.
Damn, that's crazy. Because you look at him now, I mean, I don't know if that would be the same thing now, though. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know if that would be the same thing, though.
But y'all gotta look at it. Ugas length is the same. Bud got problems with people who got long arms just like him and shit like that. You got he got real and people that athletic
Wait,
left.
okay, then let me ask you this. You think he struggled in the Jose Benavidez fight? Because I didn't think he struggled in that fight. And I
Nah,
Hell
think that's
yeah,
probably
he
the one. I
it
don't
was a
think he
good
struggled in
it
that
was a
fight at
good
all.
fight till Jose Benavidez couldn't move no
Oh,
more.
my God. Here we go.
I ain't gonna say struggle, but nigga Benavidez was tagging his ass. What you gonna say?
I gave Benavidez 2 rounds in that whole fight.
Man, get the hell out
Two.
of here.
Two.
You
Do
Nah,
gave
it.
but I'm gonna say
Benavidez
Two.
two rounds.
2 rounds.
for
Just two.
for a man with a one leg, it was a competitive fight.
Monty, next time you want
Man,
to
man,
watch a fight on YouTube, let's watch that one. I'll come right
man,
on
Key
this
y'all
motherfucker and
rewatched
we can
that fight
watch it.
already, bro. You talking about 2 rounds.
2 rounds. How many rounds you gave him? Because I only gave him 2.
Bet 100 he won more than 2 rounds.
It's gonna be all subjective because I'm saying he won 2-9. I just
No,
watched the
nigga,
fight
bet
last week.
100 he won more than 2 rounds.
How we
But
gonna decide if he won more than 2?
Cause nigga, once you rewatch that motherfucker, you gonna see for your own eyes that he
nah,
Bro,
won.
it
I
gotta
don't
be
watch that
like,
fight like 10 times, bro.
but it gotta be three. It gotta be three people watching. Whereas though, at least
Bet.
you
How many
can
rounds you think he
agree.
won, Bet?
How many
Give us
rounds you
how many
gave him,
rounds
man?
in
That's the
Bet.
real question. How many rounds you gave him?
I gave Benavidez like 4
4.
rounds.
I gave him like 4 too.
I didn't, but that okay, cool, whatever.
2 rounds, boy.
I gave him 2 rounds. I
Boy,
mean,
you a real time Buck Buffett fan.
But when he start limping and shit, that's when he started getting really touched up, though.
Huh?
When he started limping,
you mean when Bud started putting body shots on his ass?
I mean,
Yeah, Jose Benavidez fight on the 28th. Sunday, sir. They
Do it
just
really? Who he fought? Who he fight?
they take Dave Benavidez card off because Dave Benavidez supposed to fight Uzataki, but they
Uzataki,
all
yeah.
yeah, but I think they switched Jose up to the main event. Keith
Oh,
will
they was
get
gonna fight
Ugas
on the
first,
same
then
card.
we
That's
will
dope.
come for man now. Boy, James, I don't get your Keith Thurman fanboy and ass up out of Keith ain't getting nothing but
Nah,
motherfuckers.
keep man.
Devontae Davis.
Ugas will get Keith problems because he like to go to the
you
body
already
fight. We
you
know
saw
Keith got that weak ass body, boy.
you
Ugas will
saw
get it.
what Keith said. Stop
Ugas.
playing with him.
If Earl out though, Keith go get that fight.
Nah, I'm talking about what you just said. Talking about Javon. You saw what he said. Stop playing with him.
How many?
He ain't want to really disrespect saying what he said. He tell Leonard Ellerby and them stop playing
We
with
didn't
him.
see Tank say anything. We seen Leonard, and we see. I've been here for longer than a minimum of. What do you say? That ain't talking about.
Man, they don't want that smoke with Keith, man. I think Keith I think Keith will beat Tank, bro. Like, come on, man. Y'all can't keep pushing that man up in weight, bro.
Yeah,
He too
Tank ain't get
small
to.
for Keith, bro.
Yeah, Tank ain't get into that ring no damn. Tank ain't stupid.
Nowhere near that bitch. That bitch got that dynamite, bitch. Especially that first half of that fight, bitch. Yeah, okay.
So y'all see but y'all see what Tank said when they first said it. He said, y'all think I'm Superman.
Tank say, "Yeah, I'm gonna think I'm Superman."
Yeah.
My new property say Ugas beat a 42-year-old shot Manny. Ugas won't.
See?
Oh man, now the shot
Hold on,
look
hold on.
See? I was
Ugas
waiting
look
on
won't
this to
big
happen,
man
man.
Earl and just set the pace. Ugas will accept being cooked by round 7 and might last 12.
See?
all right,
See, that's what people
Appreciate
do.
that love, property.
I knew
but he
motherfuckers
was
was gonna
gonna
do that.
knock Earl out.
Now I'm giving
Earl was
Ugas all the.
scared. Listen, Earl was scared. He was gonna knock Earl out, but now Ugas be the washed up Manny
He was
Pacquiao.
washed up. Yeah, see?
But
That's what I'm
y'all
saying,
DBZ,
can't
bro. That's some
but y'all
bullshit,
can't
man.
say the style Ugas went in there and this game plan beat Manny Pacquiao.
DBZ say
Anything to
won
discredit the man.
20K off of Ugas upset. The underdog was live. I don't believe DBZ. Let's show me a ticket, man. If that's the case, I won 100,000.
I ain't gonna lie. I put 75 on him at the last minute. Got 310 off that. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, I just don't be like when people come in. Oh, I won $100,000 off Ugas. Man, I ain't believing that shit. That should show me.
They got a smart team though, man. That's for sure. They got a smart team. I think they had a real smart game plan for real, for real.
But I'm just happy the judges got it right. Though. I'm happy they ain't put no bullshit.
Oh, for sure, for sure.
Lord
They
knows,
probably
man.
they probably went and looked at his last tape with Keith and just did some readjustments.
How
Yeah,
bad?
yeah. Cause
I
that's a
said
yeah.
his team went and looked at the tape of him and Keith and just did some readjustments.
Mm-hmm.
I thought he held his ground a little bit more than I thought he would have initially. Like when I was looking at the fight, I was like, man, I don't know if he's gonna hold his ground, man. Which is what I thought was why he was gonna let Manny steal a lot of those rounds at the end, you know. But
Nah,
he stood his ground
I ain't
for
gonna
real
lie.
that night.
I
I
like
thought he
how
was.
when
I
Manny
thought he
throw
was gonna
that
drop
lazy
Manny.
one jab shit, you know that's a lazy punch for real, but it's fast, but it's lazy. Cause when
Hmm.
he come back, he don't never bring it back to his face. And every time he did it, he was countering with two
Yep.
jabs right over
Yep.
top of that jump.
Yep.
Boy, I thought he was gonna drop Manny ass somewhere around. Right, he
In the
could drop
12th
Manny.
round.
That power looked like he was really tearing his ass. I was like, oh my god,
Well, who
he
could?
was feeling that shit.
Man, there was one round. He had Manny ass with every jab. I was like, God damn.
Nah, you talking about that 12th round when he started just
Yeah,
sucking
he was
man.
Nah,
putting
it
the
was before the
things on.
12, bro. It was
He was
before the
putting that
12.
leather on Manny ass.
It was before the 12, bro. I said it in the last. I'm like, boy, he hit that boy with every jab. He couldn't miss.
He started that in the second round, though. I was like,
Yeah.
damn. He popped
Cause,
him by 5 straight jabs at the beginning of the second round. I was like,
cause Manny Pacquiao throw a lazy jab. He'd throw one jab and just bring it back to his face and just bounce right in front of you. And Ugas was throwing 2 to 3 jabs right behind that jump.
mm-hmm.
Uh, I think Jinky knew it was over for his ass. She wasn't happy in the whole fight.
And like I say, when he was throwing them combinations, when he thought Ugas was balling up, Ugas would come right out that shit, 3 or 4 punches. Kept
Uh-huh.
him like two of them.
Them motherfucking hooks. Pacquiao couldn't get away from them motherfuckers.
That overhand right, yeah, bro. And it wasn't even really like an overhand right for real, for real. Kind of like that jab hook type
It was a
thing.
looping. It was a looping right hand.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
he
But
kept
you know,
popping that bit
Manny,
every single time. I'm like,
he
bro,
was hitting
damn.
him either in the ear or in his neck with that motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
Kept shooting that motherfucker too.
See, now Sean want that rematch with Ugas. Yeah, like you better stay your ass away from Ugas.
Sean ain't getting that bitch. Sean better focus on Crawford if they make that shit happen.
That's what I want to happen, man.
Yeah, Bud, man, Bud needs some. Bud needs some quality wins in his life, man.
For
Um,
real. Better hope Porter don't take that strap from his ass.
I mean, he ain't gonna take that shot. He gonna beat the hell out of Porter, bro.
Gotta be no hell out of shit.
He
No,
gonna
why
beat
y'all
the
boys just
hell.
think this nigga out there
He
do
gonna beat the shit.
Porter like that?
I got him stopping Sean, man.
I don't
Put some
got him
money on him.
stopping, Sean.
I
Yeah, he
got
ain't
him stopping.
stopping no Sean.
He started too late, dog. And his last what? I mean, against a washed up Kell Brook. Kell Brook was winning the fight before he got cracked.
Did he start too late then? Because he stopped him in the fourth round. So I was just wondering
Nah, I'm
what
just
round he
saying
thought he got started.
but he was getting whooped in the fourth round when he stopped him. Y'all ain't see Bud, eh?
Boy, boy,
Bud, I was on lockdown.
the bud blasphemy be real, boy. Boy, the bud blasphemy be real. I need to start a campaign, boy. Oh man,
Nah, man, he just need to fight. Man, he just need to fight some quality dudes,
he just need
man.
one. I think he just need one of them top welterweights to solidify his pound for pound number one ranking. I don't got him at number one right now though, but
Who you got that number one?
I think it's Canelo, bro. I think you got to give
Oh,
it to
man.
Canelo, bro.
How? Because when I do, and I
Uh,
did my homework, man. I did my homework on all these
okay.
goddamn champions
Uh
money
huh.
keep talking about. They ain't fight nobody.
So you don't think Canelo don't fought nobody?
No, I'm talking about the last couple of people he done fought. They ain't fight nobody. I mean, they got name. I mean, uh, Billy Joe Saunders had a name in the UK, but when he went up to 168, he got gifted a belt,
We got number one bet.
huh?
We
That's
got
what I
number
was
one.
about to ask.
I don't
Who
even I don't even rank no I don't even rank that shit for real.
Well, man, your ass should
I
be
mean, if I
number
do have somebody there, it'll be Earl because Earl been fighting all the tough fighters.
my
And
I
brother
mean,
then
keep
that's a
going
with
down.
and, and,
that's a
and I put
legitimate argument, bro.
and I put Earl there because
It
of
it's
a life ending car accident. He didn't come after no bullshit fighter. He went after Danny Garcia and beat the shit out of him.
he didn't beat the shit out of him. He won
Oh
comfortably.
nah,
He
he
didn't
beat
beat the shit.
Show
no.
me this shit,
No,
He
man.
he
Boy,
beat the
stop.
shit
he
out
didn't
Danny
beat the
Garcia.
shit out of Danny.
He
Come on,
beat he beat Danny so mad, motherfucker. What's his father's name? His father was mad as shit. His father looked like he wanted to smack the shit out Danny. You should have let your hands go more.
That nigga blamed Danny for everything. Then he bet. Come on,
Yeah,
Danny didn't listen.
Danny wouldn't listen. He wouldn't let his hands go.
but Danny ain't that type of fighter, though, man.
Boy, Earl whooped his ass.
I mean, but you was talking all that shit. You should have been that type of fighter that night. I know this guy coming off an accident. I'm going ahead and I'm letting my hands go, and I'm gonna just let it fuck it.
I mean,
Right.
he got some pop when he decided to let it go. That's for sure. But he just
What
don't. It just don't be sooner. Like the only fight I really seen Danny let his hands go for real lately was the Adrian Granados fight, and I was like, okay, buddy, but that's like a B level fighter, bro.
man,
Like,
he is and our Asian Gelatos C-level fighter, man.
you think? See, I give him B.
I mean, he get B against certain people, but he's a C-level fighter when it comes to A-class fighter.
Oh yeah, okay, I can see that.
Let me get the super chat. Earl will have hurt many tonight. Ugas don't have power like Earl, but Earl Bud beats Porter with some easy majority of the fight. Canelo is pound for pound number one. My brother, Prada Priya, thanks so much for that super chat, my brother. Red, what's going down, bro?
What's up with it, baby?
Chilling like a dinner. What's your thoughts on the fight?
That's what I would like.
Man, I say this. I predicted that shit all wrong.
You did. I just watched your video too. Yep, I sure
Hey, oh,
your
Chess
video.
Tease, what's up, baby?
What's going on, bro?
Yeah, I predicted that shit all fucking wrong, man. Ugas was sharp tonight. He was ready. He was well prepared. He looked like Marquez to me. I kept feeling like how Manny Pacquiao kept on blocking with the left hand, like he was gonna fall. Like when in the last fight when he got knocked out with Marquez, that it was a knockdown before the knockout. Like I kept on seeing that happening, but it didn't never happen. But that's like how he kept on pulling back. Man, that boy was on point with them counters. I was like, oh my god, that shit just looked just like how Marquez was doing because how he kept on pulling back. But man, that was a good ass fight, man. It was real technical. I like watching shit like that. Some people might feel like that shit boring, but
No, I liked it too. I
yeah,
liked it too.
ineffective pressure from Pacquiao
Agreed.
tonight.
Agreed.
500 and some punches. He done threw 300 more punches than this boy and got outlanded by the boy. Like, that's defense. That's ineffective pressure. That's, the legs wasn't there. He wasn't moving the legs. He wasn't doing the good things that we seen him with the legs all that time. So, I don't know. Hopefully that's his last fight because Manny Pacquiao don't got nothing else to prove in this
Not for no,
sport.
not for nobody better than Ugas.
Yeah, that's it.
Nah, he
Yeah,
don't
not for
got nothing
nobody
else to
better than
prove
Ugas.
in this sport. It's not a knock against him. I kind of commend him. I say, look at that. That's an old lion out there. And Ugas ain't young himself. 35 is old in boxing. But,
Yeah, but
at
he
the
don't
end
take
of the
that much
day, yeah.
punishment like that.
Nah, he don't take that much
That's
punishment,
why.
man.
That's
He
why
don't
Luis
take that much.
Ortiz still fighting at 112.
That man, he got to now he got to
Yeah.
worry about getting his ass whooped by his president when he go back to the Philippines. Huh? The president finna dog his ass out.
Right. For real,
Yeah,
though. But,
president on his ass.
Ugas turned professional at 22. You know what I'm saying? In '09. So, you know, he he pretty good where he at today. Like I say, he took some losses, and that was to all his losses come to undefeated fighters besides Sean Porter,
Sean Porter, who is an A-level top five welterweight,
who is the A level top five fighter. You know what I'm saying?
and in a fight that he
So
won actually, but in my
yeah,
opinion,
yeah, yeah, yeah. I don't know.
you
I
said
give
you
it to
just
Porter
watched
because
it.
you.
I heard your video. You said you just
I
watched
said
it.
it was close, and I
I think you
also
did.
said, hold on, I said it was close, and I also said that I still feel like Sean Porter won that fight because at the end of the day, you got to take the title from a champion, and he did not do that in that fight.
I thought he did though.
I thought Porter won
I
that
I
fight.
don't think he.
I really
No, no,
thought
no.
he
I'm
did.
talking about. I don't feel like Ugas took the title from Porter in that fight. That's what I'm saying, OG.
I
You know
know
what I'm
Ugas
saying?
made Sean Porter do something you never seen Sean Porter do.
Shit, Manny Pacquiao too. That motherfucker double punched with both his hands at the same time. I said,
He did, and straight missed them both. I was like, damn.
And, and not only that though, well, Uka's body work, them body shots was sucking shit out of Pacquiao ass.
Vicious, bro. Vicious, man.
Oh
That's why
Lord, he
niggas
was on
understand that
nobody.
them motherfuckers, that body shot, but he was
I think
boom.
I think if he'd have threw a double jab and mixed that body shot up and to the top and the bottom, he'd have stopped
Uh-huh.
him in that last
He was
round.
trying to. Remember, he did that a couple times early when we got the low
Mm-hmm.
blow warnings. Remember,
No,
he was doing
I'm
that, bro.
talking about in the 12th round when he was just
Oh, but
kept
he,
looping it to the top. If he would have been mixing it up, I think he'd have stopped Pacquiao.
but bro, on some real shit, bro, he couldn't miss to the head in the 12th, bro. So it was almost like, why go to the body, bro? Like
Cause
I done landed everything.
it tricks him.
Man,
It's a
Yeah,
mind
dude.
thing.
Mm-hmm.
that boy Ugas can't
Yeah, I
knock
would have wanted to see him go to the body too some more, but it is what it is, man. He deserved a W. The
Oh, easy,
judges got
bro.
it right
They got
tonight.
it
The
right, yeah.
judges got it right tonight, man.
That's
So
what
I
I said,
commend
Ray.
them too.
I said, man, I pray they get it right tonight, man. Don't fuck
In
this
this
up.
fight,
Yeah,
if they ain't get it right, I was leaving boxing, man. Cause
Yeah, that would have threw it, man. That would have,
that
man.
was a clear win.
Yeah,
yeah, the
that would have
judges got it
a whole
right,
lot
man. You
more,
got to
man.
commend them. And them was some stellar judges that they had too.
Correct,
All
correct.
them names, recognizable names
They're gonna
in the
need
sport of
names like
boxing.
that for
Yeah,
Plant and Canelo for real, for real. That's what we're gonna need.
hey,
So
people
when
that can
Plant
see,
beat the hell
you
out of
know,
that boy, when he
because
beat the fuck out
sometimes
of
you get overshaded by
Yep.
all the punches thrown and the activity and all that shit, and people, they got high outputs like that, but that man was missing, man. He did the same thing against Floyd. He threw more punches and landed less, so you can't be doing that type of shit.
Yeah, that needed, but that's saying even with the like y'all said with the judges with the Canelo and Plant fight, a lot of people gonna be yelling when when Canelo do anything. So
Yeah. Like
you
they
know
was
what I'm
tonight for Manny. You know what I'm saying? Like they
Yeah, they
was tonight for
was, they
Manny.
was, they was. But Canelo's still that young dog. Sometimes people just, they push you out the sport. They pushing Pacquiao out like, bro, it's somebody else time. Like, it's time for you to
That's
go,
time for
bro.
Pacquiao to go, bro.
Man, look, man,
Yeah,
all
it's
y'all
time for
thought
you to go.
A lot of y'all thought Pacquiao was gonna win this fight, man.
I thought
Facts.
Pacquiao
I
was
did.
I
I
mean,
did,
listen.
bro. I had Pacquiao
Wait a minute,
winning.
Red. Wait a
I
minute, Red.
predicted it all wrong.
Hold up. Just because we thought Pacquiao was gonna win, right, doesn't mean when you see the fight and the outcome, when you see how his ass look, it's over for him, bro. Like he got to
Yeah,
be winning with the
it's
situation.
definitely over for him.
Yeah, I thought he was gonna win that bitch, especially
I mean,
looking at the bicep of
I don't,
Ugas and shit.
I don't think it's over for him. I think Pacquiao need to go to the lower weight classes.
Nah, man.
He will beat a lot of them dudes at the lower weight classes.
Like
Pacquiao
who?
ain't gonna go.
But
Like
he
who?
don't.
Just
What
name.
he supposed to do? Go back and become a 2, 3 time
No,
145 champ? It's over.
I'm just saying, instead of him fighting these big long guys, I think if he go down to the lower weight classes, he'll beat a couple of them
What
guys.
what lower weight class and who in that
Like
weight class?
135, 140. He don't come in nothing but he came in at 146. He really don't lose no weight.
Pacquiao ain't got
But
shit else
but
to prove.
who? But that's
He
what
ain't
I'm
got to
saying.
prove
No,
But
shit.
who?
he don't have nothing to prove. I said he will. I think with his style, he will dominate guys at the lower weight classes
Nah,
than
that's
some
true.
of these 147 pounders that come down from 160 to 180.
But think about it, bro. Like Pacquiao at a point, bro. He ain't finna fight a motherfucker like Robert East, bro. Like it's only
Nah, he
one
say he'll
person that
fight Josh.
walked away.
Nah, when they
Huh?
asked him about the Josh Taylor fight, he say he like it.
Josh
Man,
Taylor,
Josh Taylor beat the fuck out of him, bro. Come on, man.
Josh Taylor ain't gonna beat the
nah,
fuck out of
Josh
him.
Taylor. I don't
He's a
think
great
Josh
Ridiculous.
Taylor beat the fuck out of him. I see a lot of hoes in Josh Taylor fighting game.
Josh Taylor ain't got no fucking defense.
Yeah, he don't. Cause I think for real, I think Regis Prograis beat him, but he got denied because he was in
Really?
his country.
Really? I didn't
I
get
thought
that
Taylor
from that
won
night.
that.
I thought Taylor won too. Yeah.
Yeah, I did too.
Yeah.
But
Oh,
it was a good fight. It was a good fight
It
up until
was.
round 6, 7 or something like that, though. It was real competitive.
If he gonna
That
fight
was a good
anybody,
fight.
he should just fight Mikey. If he gonna just fight anybody, he might as well just fight Mikey on paper. To be honest with
Man, Mikey don't deserve to fight, man. Man, come on, man. Yeah, it's Mikey shit, man. Mikey don't deserve. Mikey got his ass beat. He's by Earl, and he's still getting these fights for this fucking money. Like he's
he
just a
might have
fucking.
lost. He might have lost to Jesse Vargas too. I feel like that too. He might have
man, he
lost.
beat Jesse Walker.
Hey,
Nah,
did y'all boys watch that Victor Ortiz Robert Guerrero?
I
Yeah,
ain't even
I
watched
thought
that
the
fight.
railroad won.
Hey, I did too. I watched that shit. I watched that shit.
That was a cool scrap with Victor Cheese old head butt ass.
Yeah, but he's still doing the same shit. Trying to press up under a motherfucking chin and all that type of shit. With his top of his head and shit. He be on
But
that
was it a good
bullshit.
fight?
It was decent. It was decent, especially like the first 4 rounds. The first four,
Yeah,
5 rounds was good.
that's the same. That. Yeah,
Yeah, I
Victor
ain't even
Ortiz.
look at
I was
that,
like,
John.
this
I
one.
looked at
Yeah.
I caught the tail end of the god damn the fight before that. But when every fight came on, I stopped looking at that shit and then came back when Pacquiao and Ugas fought.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm. Yeah, that was a good fight though, man. Pacquiao, it's time for him to retire, man. He can
And
go
then
and
and
hang it
then
up.
and
I'm
then
just
he
mad, man, because
said,
I want Earl to get.
Oh man, so
since they
sad.
getting in there with Earl now.
That's a Hey, look, that's what I said, man. When I was at the refrigerator pouring me up something to drink after the fight, I looked at my girl. I said, "That's supposed to be Earl, dog. That was his torch passing right there.
But shouts out to
That was
Uzi,
for
man.
him to
Step up.
go to super duper stardom level. Like, man, the
I
DFW,
think
we
I think
hurt.
he gonna get there regardless, bro. Just
That's
because of
why
the
I
type
say
of fucker he
Nah,
is.
Earl's
they.
still the number one pound for pound welterweight in the world. Ain't no taking that away.
But I'm
Fact.
just saying, like that win would have done more for Earl than what it's gonna do for Ugas.
Man, hell yeah, without a doubt, OG. That's a fact, man.
You never know, man. Cuba might get behind that man real strong, man.
Because
Nah,
I never felt
I ain't
like
saying it like that though, man. Like Cuba could get behind him.
And ain't no knock against Ugas. Ain't
Yeah.
no knock against Ugas. I'm happy for him.
Nah, I'm happy for Ugas.
Ain't like the whole United States was gonna get behind Earl, but Earl, I mean, like, he caught a lot of fans,
I
but man,
mean, the United States won't even get behind Deontay Wilder, so I don't see how they'll get behind anybody.
yeah,
that.
I
That's
mean,
true.
they might get behind Caleb Plant if he win.
Man, they ain't get behind that he a nigga from Tennessee. He just got
Hey
white skin.
man, I
He just
Eminem a
got white
nigga.
skin. That's a whole nigga.
Eminem a nigga with white skin, but when he became famous and which kind of white people got behind his ass. That's what they do with their kind. They
Sam,
if
Canelo about to
if
Eminem
you
from
don't prove
Detroit,
yourself,
Michigan.
man.
Yes,
once
he
you
is.
Eminem from Detroit,
Canelo is
Michigan.
about to beat the
but
fuck out
listen,
of Caleb Plant.
once
Yeah,
you
he's
prove
trying to slap
yourself,
shit.
He not though. He not
huh?
though. He not though.
Best they trying to slide that Caleb Plant shit up
Oh,
his face.
that's what you on Chestnut?
Yeah,
I'm
I
just
think Caleb Plant finna beat. I think he
I'm
finna beat
not
him, bro.
sliding it in.
Oh,
I'm just
you
saying.
over there smoking big rock.
I
I'm not
think.
sliding it in. I'm just saying. Cause Caleb Plant White, the black community got him now. But if he win this fight, the white community is going to grab his ass.
The real question is, do you think he win this fight? That's the
Here
real
you go,
question.
bro. Here he go, bro. Here he go.
Caleb Plant about to get his ass beat. He ain't got to worry about no
He
community.
gonna get smoked, bro. He
I'm
gonna get
not. I'm
smoked.
not.
Canelo gonna
But
dog that boy.
And
we.
What make y'all hold
I'm
on?
not
What y'all
making
done
no.
seen? Wait. Stop. Hold on. Wait a minute. What
ain't
make
no
y'all think
stop,
he
hold
gonna
on,
dog
wait,
him,
none of
man?
that. This ain't no hold up,
Ain't
wait.
none of that. Ain't none of that. For
Man,
I'm
real.
stop.
not arguing with y'all. I'm not debating with y'all. I'm just telling y'all, if Caleb Plant wins, the white community is gonna get behind Caleb Plant, man. That's all I'm
Hey,
telling
but
y'all.
look, we all know he ain't gonna win. I hope he win. I hope he can become a two-time champion. That's what I'm hoping for. Cause I like Caleb Plant. I'm hoping he can become a two-time champion.
Man, the
I
way
thought
y'all
Canelo was
behind
gonna
this
stay
guy
at 68
Canelo,
in
man,
range.
y'all acting like Canelo is a fucking Terminator or something, man.
That's
We
what I'm
act like he
saying,
no
bro.
Terminator, but we know
I know
damn well Caleb
Terminators
Plant for the win.
Terminators
I
get
just
killed
want to.
too.
I just
Yeah.
want to know because I must be looking at something wrong. I want to know why y'all think he. I'm trying to see how y'all think he
Come
gonna
on,
beat
bro. You
Canelo.
know he ain't got enough power to keep that man off of
That's
him.
that.
Stop that. Stop
Just,
that,
just
Chestnut.
listen.
Stop it.
Yeah, bro.
That's the
Y'all
same.
said
It's the same nigga that
it's
said
crazy.
that Callum
It's
Smith was gonna beat
you
shit out
know
of
what's
Canelo.
crazy.
Right, Plant?
Y'all know what's crazy. Y'all know what's crazy. I heard the same thing when he was about to fight for the belt. When he was about to
You
fight
know
Yeah.
what's
Jose
extra? Hold
Ugas.
on, hold on, hold
Hey,
on,
this the
OG.
same.
Let me get this.
Thing, bro.
Let me get
This the
this. Let
same
me
nigga
get
that
this,
said
OG.
Callum
Same
Smith.
Hey,
thing, bro.
look, OG. Let me get this. You said the same thing. This the same nigga. Chestnut, the same nigga said the same thing about Callum fucking
Callum
Smith. If you don't stop it, you better stop, bro. You fucking better stop right now, bro. Stop it. Cut it out. Stop it. And set the draft. Set the draft.
Oh
Tell
no,
Roy to
you're
set
right.
the goddamn draft and stop
You're
it.
right. You're right. I need to do that for sure. I need to do that for
Y'all
sure.
said after the second preseason game, goddamn it, it's over. But anyway, we know what Canelo gonna do, man. He not finna. That white boy ain't finna be able to keep that nigga off his ass.
Caleb Plant got the skill set to beat Canelo Alvarez.
I agree,
He
bro.
got a nice skill set,
I
but it
agree.
ain't
He
meant
ain't
for
got
Canelo Alvarez.
he got the
Okay,
skill
so
set
okay,
that
wait, wait.
beat Canelo Alvarez, man.
So that mean both Manny and Big Red think Benavidez will beat the hell out of Caleb Plant too. Then.
Yeah.
Yeah, they think that.
Absolutely. I do.
Mm.
He got a problem with boxers because the old ass what's his name? What's my man name, man?
Man, that nigga was 19 years old when that shit happened. He became champion at 20. Man,
No,
come
I ain't
on, bro.
talking about. I'm talking about against the
Come
rail.
on.
Against the rail.
Andre
Against
Darrell ain't do nothing to him, man.
man,
Come on,
Andre
man.
Darrell was
I
boxing
was
this.
rooting for Darrell, man. I'm from Michigan,
Man, he
bro. I
was
was
boxing the
rooting
shit
for
out of him
Darrell, man.
till his
He
eye
ain't
got
do
split.
nothing, man. He did not. No, he didn't. He never
Nah, he
looked good
did.
against that man. He never looked
You
good,
right.
man. I was hurt too.
You right.
Never looked good. He
I
ain't
know
do
one
shit
thing.
to
Man,
goddamn
the
David
first
Benavidez.
I
David
know one
first
thing.
Benavidez
six
out there
rounds
licking
before
his
that man got
goddamn
his
I
chops.
know
ass
Caleb
split,
Plant. I know Caleb Plant ain't
he
look
was
good against
winning.
motherfucking Caleb Truex.
And that's an old ass nigga.
Man,
He beat James
Shout out,
DeGale, so fuck what y'all
shout
talking
out
about.
to Darrell
That's a
too. He
no,
former
just got a
I'm
boyfriend.
talking
W.
about
Darrell
this
just
is
got a W. Shout out to Darrell too.
Put
Straight
some
up,
respect.
Michigan.
Hey, Big Red, put some
no,
respect on Caleb
that's the other
Truax. He
Darrell.
a
That ain't the
former world
same
champion,
Darrell.
sir.
Bro,
No, that
He
was the
beat the
Andre
nigga that
Darrell,
Bottle
right?
Jack couldn't beat, by the way.
Anthony Darrell, a two-time champion. I put some respect on his name. He's from the mid and the gloves,
You
baby.
said but you said Caleb Truax because Caleb Plant didn't look good against Caleb Truax. He way off.
He
Nah,
didn't.
that's a
He
former
didn't,
world
bro.
champion,
You
bro.
supposed to get those kind of guys out of there. Canelo
Guess what?
Alvarez will get
Guess
those
what?
guys
Guess
out of
what?
there. And
Guess
and I
hey,
mean
Big
that.
Red.
Canelo
Guess
will
what?
get them
Guess what?
niggas out of there. Y'all know
Guess
that
what?
shit too. Stop
Guess what,
playing.
bro?
That don't
Guess what,
mean
bro?
he can't outbox the shit out of Canelo Alvarez because he
He not
didn't get
gonna how
fucking
he gonna do that? Well, how
because
he
he
gonna do that if
no
Canelo can box
I'm just
just as
asking.
good as him though?
I'm just
Canelo
asking
can box
because
just as
I
good
know a
as
lot of you
Caleb
guys. I
Plant.
bet you I go to a lot of y'all channels. Y'all probably thought Ugas was gonna get knocked the fuck out, but
Facts.
Nah,
Ugas just
I
beat
ain't
the
think
shit
Ugas
out.
was gonna get knocked
Ugas
out,
just
but I thought
Ugas
Ugas
just
was gonna
washed the
lose.
shit out. Ugas washed Manny
Man, we
out,
talk about a
but now
42-year-old
Oh,
granddaddy,
see,
man. Stop it.
not
We
his
talking about
age,
a nigga with
not his
grandkids, bro.
age
Stop
coming
it,
what?
in.
man.
Oh
Not his
my!
age coming in.
But
No.
now
We talking about a nigga
then a lot
42
of
years
haters,
old, man.
but a lot of
And then
haters was like Earl just ducked him.
Duncan, Earl was gonna fight him
No, that's
before
but
Manny Pacquiao. You know that.
I said a lot of haters. I didn't say me. A lot. If you go back a week ago or a week and a half ago,
3 days ago.
3 days ago, people was like Earl duck Manny Pacquiao.
Earl didn't duck, man. Y'all stop that shit. Y'all
We
fucking
not
stop
saying
that
that.
shit, man.
Dog, you saying that? I'm saying that, dog. I said other people on other channels, the Manny Pacquiao fans,
Man, let me tell you
Manny
something, bro.
Pacquiao. Hold up.
Dallas, Texas is hurt.
Dog,
We hurt Earl ain't go out there.
I'm not saying y'all not. I'm an Earl Spence fan. I like Earl Spence, but I'm telling you, the Manny Pacquiao fans, Bernard Hopkins was like Earl Spence duck Manny Pacquiao.
Bernard Hopkins,
But
Roy
Uga, but
Jones.
listen,
Hey, look,
then when the
let me
Ugas,
set the record straight about them
listen,
two niggas. Bernard Hopkins
nah,
and Roy Jones. Them niggas is hating on Earl. Them niggas
I,
need to stop that
yeah,
whole ass
I,
shit. They need
I,
to stop that whole ass shit. Them niggas be hating.
I'm with that, but you ain't let me finish. I'm with all that.
All right, my bad, bro. Go ahead.
I'm with all that. But when the replacement came in for you, Dennis Ugas, y'all was like, duh, damn, man, why the fuck they got Ugas gonna get his ass beat? That's what everybody said.
No, that's facts, bro. Because 42 years old didn't stop none of y'all from picking Manny Pacquiao to beat his ass. But now
What me saying,
42 come up in the discussion once he done won the fight. Nah, we ain't trying to hear
Man,
that.
this was for Earl, bro. This was for Ugas, nigga. Don't y'all get it? It wasn't no motherfucking drug testing or nothing. You know what I'm saying? For the Keith Thurman fight, that nigga was out there Ali shuffling after rounds.
That ain't
Nigga,
good.
it was drug. It was you. Hey, listen, it was you Sada and all type of shit on this fight, bro. Don't you niggas understand that shit?
I've been saying that, man.
That
But
ain't good.
My
I'm gonna
man
give
Nigga,
Money
credit.
tell
hey,
me don't.
hey, look, no, hey, look. I told
Man,
my girl
I'm
fight.
giving
I said,
credit
baby,
to all
hey,
this
look. I
just
told,
do, man.
hey,
Uga
look,
went
though.
out
I
there
told
did
my
what
girl
he had to do. I'm giving him all the credit against Manny Pacquiao.
all credit.
I ain't with all
Hey,
that.
look.
The
I'm just saying though.
You just saying that
I'm just
something
saying.
that might be a factual thing. I mean, I'm just saying.
Hey, when you see a
You
nigga
know, when
Ali Shuffle the fight
Nah,
before,
because y'all do all that, y'all still take credit
listen,
away.
when
Like,
you
don't give the man all that just do.
nah, that's true,
I'm just
money. That's
saying.
true.
But
But
listen,
it might be an actual fact, but it's still true.
I mean, y'all keep talking about actual facts. This shit ain't proven those, but y'all
I
like to
mean,
speculate this, that. Y'all take credit away. So if that's the case, we can start saying every motherfuckers on something then. Every time a nigga
I
don't get
mean,
tested, then nigga
man,
on something.
he probably is. I
No,
mean,
I ain't just saying. I ain't just
I
saying. But I'm
don't
just
trust,
saying. Every
I
motherfucker.
don't trust none of these niggas, especially the foreigners. I really don't trust them.
Gary Russell on steroids.
Hey, say it. He get tested though.
I bet.
He get tested every fight.
Nah, everybody don't
Yeah,
get tested. Nah,
he
we
on
ain't talking
random
about.
test.
We
with
ain't talking
him
about
with
none of
that
that.
strap.
No, 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 no,
Let
no,
me
no, 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 no.
no.
We don't know that. We
All
don't
right,
know that.
can I say something?
We don't know that.
You
So
said what you said, but Gary
everybody
Russell had
understand
that
that.
WBC strap for how long? He
It
been
doesn't
getting
matter.
tested. He been
It
getting
doesn't
tested ever
matter.
since.
It doesn't matter.
Longest reign,
Everybody
I
knows
would say
something.
longest reigning champion in boxing, ain't he?
Nope,
Yeah, he
nope,
been getting tested ever
nope.
since.
That's not what I'm saying. All I'm
All
saying
right.
is, if we gonna
I'm
start saying
saying,
that, oh well, this that,
I
because
know when Manny Pacquiao started getting accused of fucking which kind, he turned
we
into a
don't
different fighter.
know. We don't know. We just can't
Oh,
start just saying this,
wow,
that, there.
I'm
The
just
man ain't
saying.
never.
We don't know. We
The
don't
man
know.
ain't never been
We,
caught,
yeah,
He
man.
not for
he
sure.
never been caught, but I know
You never
somebody
been
who
caught.
had been caught.
I'm
But
just
y'all
saying
really,
though, bro. We can't put it out there. Then we can't just be
oh,
saying
all
this
right.
man on this day. It's taking credit away,
So
bro.
if you get caught,
All right.
if you get caught, I can call you a cheater all day. I don't care.
Yeah, that's a fact.
All right,
That's
then.
the only reason they call Canelo a cheater because he got caught.
Yeah, he got caught. I can't take that away from him. Like he got caught, but Manny ain't never been caught for shit.
But
So it's to take credit away.
it really don't. But I know
It
it
does
turned
take
into
credit
a.
away.
I
And you know
know.
damn well,
Listen,
I'm just being sarcastic. You know damn well I know Gary.
I've been looking at
Gary.
boxing just
Let me
as
say
long
this.
as you, right?
Let me
Me
say
and
this.
you
Let me
has
say this.
been looking at boxing the same amount
Oh,
of time.
let me say this, bet. Let me say this to all the people
Go
in
ahead.
the chat. I'm just bullshitting. Gary Russell ain't know nothing, y'all. So don't go speculate. Oh, Monty Brown said Gary is a clean fucking fighter. It's just the notion of the man ain't never been caught. It's like if I say if a nigga ain't a killer, just because you know he's a killer, if he ain't never been caught, we just can't go out there. That nigga's a killer. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact. That's a fact.
they
But the
do it.
hood,
They do it the
but
OJ
the
I ain't
hood
way.
know
gonna
he a
But
killer.
no, no, on some real shit. Only reason I even ever said that shit is just because I was telling my girl like during the fight, it was like round 8 or 9 when Manny was going to the corner, and I was like, last time he fought in round 8 or 9, that boy Ali shuffled in the corner on Thurman ass, and
But
there wasn't
listen,
no drug tested for the fight.
but
That's what
listen,
I
I don't
man.
know,
told my girl.
but I don't know
But
why
listen, man.
everybody acting like he just beat Thurman ass though. So even if he was on something, that
Nah,
shit.
nah, he didn't. But everything that I thought was gonna be there tonight was there against Thurman, and it wasn't there tonight. But this
But
2 years though, we
Yeah, I
gotta
was
say
gonna
listen
that
say,
though.
that was
bro, that's a
June.
Listen
That
though,
fact.
was
man.
Yeah,
June
yeah.
2019. This is 2020 motherfucking one in August. So that was 2 years, 2 months, man. That's 26 months. That's a long time. 20. You know what I'm saying? Like that's a
All
long
right.
time.
But listen to this though.
26 months, 25.
I know all of us been watching boxing
That was
probably
26
real
months.
long, right? When Mayweather first started coming out saying Manny was Manny was off something. Manny was the Energizer Bunny. After Mayweather said what he said, that man declined. He wasn't knocking nobody out. He was getting tired and all that. So I mean, I know I
I
got.
mean, well,
I mean, we ain't never
my
catch.
my conception of what you talking about right now is he was cleaning up to go ahead and fight Floyd. That was my perception of the
Yeah,
situation.
but I'm just saying. I know we all got common sense, man. And I know
I know, but like
motherfuckers.
OG
So
said, he
I
ain't
know.
never got caught. So
Yeah,
it's
he
throwing
never
throwing
got
false
caught.
narratives out there is not the thing to be doing in
He
real
never
life.
got
Cause the
caught.
man ain't
But
never got caught.
Michael, they say Michael Jackson never got caught. But I'm just saying.
Yeah, Michael Jackson never got caught.
That's
He
what I'm
died in
saying.
speculation. It really shouldn't even be no speculation about Manny Pacquiao because he ain't never got caught no period.
What I'm
So a
saying,
nigga can't really put
you
that on
say
him. But
that, but yeah, but
I
if a
don't
nigga,
put it on him. I don't put it on
besides
him, but
people,
I know it's
besides
something.
people head growing throughout their life, when your head grow,
It's
that's a
something
different
fish.
thing too.
It's something. It's something fishy over there, man.
That nigga
That's
Floyd
all I'm
said,
saying.
"How a nigga head grow?"
Yeah, I
Yeah. That's what Floyd said. He's like, "How the fuck a nigga head grow?" Nigga, I want to
yeah,
know.
because all
what's up,
I'm
my
saying,
good people? What's up, my good peoples?
What's going on, bro?
love one
What's
was
up?
going
What's up?
down.
What's
What's
up?
up?
What's up? I mean, I ain't gonna even lie to you. I done lost some money, man. Pacquiao, man, I'm hurt right now, man. I'm hurt, man. Boy, Pacquiao ain't gonna even lie. Pacquiao done lost your boy some money, man. I'm hurt, but it's all good. It happens.
Hey,
Yeah, it
let me
happened.
ask you a question real quick.
What's up, big
At
dog?
what round did you start to worry about your money being lost?
I'm not gonna even lie, man. I'm not gonna even lie, man. I just woke up. I fucking around missed the fight. No
Oh
cap.
shit.
No cap, I missed the fight, but I checked my balance online. and that's still at 0. So that
Gone.
lets you know. My nigga Pacquiao didn't perform. He didn't perform right. That let me know my nigga Pacquiao didn't perform. It's like you know what's fun? You know what's funny? Go ahead and laugh because I'm gonna watch the highlights and watch Pacquiao. I don't even know that he got this. How the
No,
fuck
it
he
just
lost to
so funny. Like,
Ugas?
what he talking? He say I missed a fight. I checked my balance. That motherfucker said 0. And they know
That bitch
something ain't
said
going right.
0.
Hey, I'm
That
keeping it
nigga know,
real. I'm keeping it real with y'all. Shit.
oh shit, no, that was funny. That hey, nigga know about them balance on the bed sites.
Boy, oh God, bro, you talking to some straight
Nigga,
motherfuckers
You know
who
what?
know about the balance.
I'm not gonna even lie to you. I thought that shit was so easy, but I thought actually earlier I was drinking some Patron and shit, and I fell asleep. I ain't gonna lie, but I'm mad as fuck because I wanted to see that shit live, but it's like I haven't seen this yet, so it's like I'm watching it live right now. It's live to me. You feel me? So I'm gonna watch that shit right now while we on the
I'll be
phone.
honest. I don't know that there's nothing else that Manny could have did to win that fight, low key, man. I'll be
you don't know
Oh,
what
completely.
chestnut?
I mean, Manny was
I don't know if it was
visibly
nothing Manny
and
could have did.
physically
hold up,
the smaller fighter.
Chestnut. It was that bad.
To me,
It was it was
to
that bad.
me, I don't know how everybody
Okay.
else feel, but I didn't think he could have did anything else to win that fight. Because I don't think tonight was a product of Manny underperforming. You know what I mean? I think
So
it
you
was
think
just
you?
like
Nah, because he had
he
it,
met the
the
right guy
pressure
with the
that
right game.
what he brought. Yeah, exactly.
So
Because what he
so you
brought was ineffective pressure. He threw the amount of punches. He tried to give him angles. Manny tried to do everything he could do. He couldn't do nothing else.
so let me ask y'all this: y'all think Manny Pacquiao was underestimating him?
Yes, probably. As everybody
I
else
think
I
that
touch
Manny
base.
Pacquiao been training for a fucking southpaw for up until 11 days ago. That's what I think.
Man,
I think,
Ugas was
I think
training the
that
same.
he had a whole
yeah,
different
right,
camp.
Dad. Tell him, man, because it's the same
Ugas
with
was
Ugas,
training
bro.
for the
Yeah,
Oh,
Ugas was training
shit.
for
Orthodox fighter.
Orthodox
So
fight,
what?
so that don't mean shit. I
That
don't think nothing. I don't think, man, Manny just to be real with you, looking at that Manny Pacquiao, bro, he ain't got it. That's it. It's just
Oh
plain and
my
simple, bro.
god.
Yeah, that's
Uh,
what I'm saying. He
Like
couldn't have
I
did
like
nothing
Manny, I
better,
fuck with
bro.
Manny. It's just, bro, it's just time to hang it up, bro.
I'm.
It's time for
It
you to go
is.
do
You can't
politics.
I
really
agree
say
with that.
Manny ain't got it. Y'all gotta say Ugas came in with the right game plan.
I
Oh
just
man,
said that though.
I'm gonna say it like
I just
bro,
said
because
that
I'm
though.
telling you, me looking
no,
at
I'm not gonna.
Ugas,
I'm not. Yeah,
like I say, that
Chestnut
Ugas,
said
like
that though.
he won, Ugas won, bro. But like I say, it's still like I'm looking at the fight, good scrap, good shit that he did, but I don't know, man. Maybe I'm just looking at it from a
I
different.
mean, y'all gotta look at it. When he was jumping in on Ugas, Ugas was pushing the shit out of him. Ugas was being
Oh yeah, it
physical with
shows you some.
Manny.
Go ahead, man. My bad. It shows you the more physical fighter,
But
but I'm
like you said, the man 146, Ugas 160 something in the ring too. He
Yeah,
Once
I
he
mean,
physically the
rehydrate
bigger
though.
man.
I mean, I'm not
so
gonna put it on. No, we
you
seen him fight
Yeah,
bigger fight. Like
yeah.
I'm not doing none of that. I'm just giving Ugas all his just due.
We did. We seen him
I'm
fight
just looking
bigger
at
fighters in '08 and
yeah,
'08
bro. I'm
and
just
all
looking at
that
the
shit.
situation well, I gotta go with what Best say, man. Ugas came in with the great fucking game plan. That strong ass jab. He didn't
Yeah, yeah.
overcommit. Ugas didn't
Oh,
overcommit like he
I'm,
wanted him to. Sometimes he did overcommit when he got the going, but it was like at the late of the round, like in the late part of the round. Cause that's what Manny be like. He be like for you to overcommit and your ass get the throwing that way he can catch you with some shit. But I don't know, man. It was a good scrap, man. But nothing but respect to Ugas shit. Nothing but respect to Ugas.
Yeah,
It just
yeah. I always
it
take that
it,
for Ugas win.
it
But I'm
literally
just
just
saying, for
wasn't
me, when
nothing
I'm
yeah,
he
looking
could
at
yeah,
do,
Manny
yeah.
bro.
Pacquiao,
It
when I,
wasn't
when I
nothing
saw
more he
Manny
could do.
Pacquiao in that right there against Ugas, what I seen from, it's just my perspective of it, bro. It's just going time to go try to go against that man for the presidency because he looked like he ready to whoop your ass. He already called you a piece of shit. He called you punch drunk. So now you gotta go deal with that. On top of an L, shit.
Oh shit, I'm watching the highlights as y'all talking, man. Wow.
Yeah. I mean, ain't too much we can say bad about Manny, man. Like I say, it was all just Manny wanted that bag, man. The Earl Spence was his bag, bro. Earl Spence was
Like
his
this,
bag.
like this, like this fight
Hey,
is like more of Ugas winning the fight than Manny losing the fight. If that makes sense, like you know what I'm saying?
no, it
No,
Like
makes a lot.
Ugas
that
could have
bitch for
won
No,
damn
that
show.
fight.
I'm not gonna take
that
nothing away from
makes a
I'm
lot
not
of.
gonna say none of that shit. I ain't gonna take nothing away from movies, bro. I'm giving that nigga his just due. 120%.
I can't believe
120.
I'm not gonna even lie. This is a real upset. Your boy's still shocked over here. This is
I
what you
mean,
call an
Vegas had it
upset.
that way too, man. Plus 310, man. I had to throw some bread in there, bro. I was like, shit, let me go.
Man, they had
Oh,
Manny
shit.
favor, so Manny.
Big
Manny was
time.
a
I
re-
was like, bro.
Manny was a real favorite though. It's not like
Well,
you have a favorite, but then you
yeah, I
got
know
like
it's
a
gonna
real
make me.
favorite.
I know it's gonna make me the favorite though. Like that's for damn sure. Like I knew that would come like when Earl pulled out. Yeah, I know it's gonna make me the favorite of Ugas and shit.
But the
But now
betting line
motherfuckers.
probably started to change real fast once Earl was out too, though.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
like I had.
of
I
course
couldn't
it
even lie.
changed
I
stuff.
had to go into this at first, but I ain't gonna. I'm gonna keep it real. I thought that show. When I seen that bicep, I'm like, man, that shit could bother Ugas. I thought that shit was gonna bother him a little bit, but it didn't. It didn't. And I knew it too. It's something in my head was telling me. I'm like, bro, he dealt with that shit before. Like that shit ain't nothing really wrong with that nigga shoulder. That nigga playing possum. Like that nigga
So,
dealt with that shit before. You know what I'm saying?
right,
That nigga
right,
got the
right.
shit on his shoulder, making it look like he was hurting and shit, like wrapping it up. Like, yeah, I'm bake these motherfuckers today. Like
So
that
let me
nigga,
ask.
made nigga like a motherfucker. What you want that nigga shoulder?
Yeah, so let me ask everybody in the chat a question. So you mean to tell me Pacquiao showed his age this fight?
Yeah,
I mean,
Nah, he ain't
I mean,
show
he
his age.
said
I'm gonna
yeah,
say
Okay.
man,
this.
keep it real, bro.
What?
Did show his age.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
say this.
What'd you say,
he
Batman?
did,
Ugas,
bro.
Ugas showed his length. Ugas showed dogged in the fight. Ugas just switched his game plan up all through the fight.
But I think Manny's willingness to just stand right in front of Ugas kind of showed his age because we didn't even see that 2 years ago in the Keith Thurman fight. Like, you know what I'm saying? Keith had to really walk to
Man,
Manny to kind of impose his will. We kind of saw
Right.
Manny tonight stand in front of, willingly stand in front of Ugas and let Ugas kind of impose his will. And I mean, credit to Ugas. Ugas took advantage of that
Right.
look and
Right.
just continued to impose his will. So I think it's, and then he said after the fight when he said like, "Oh, my legs got heavy, like it was hard to move around." You know what I'm saying? I mean, he can't bounce in and out. He can't
So
move
he,
on
yeah.
them angles
So
like he wants to. You know what I'm saying?
he
So
pretty
I
much
think
Yeah,
said
his
it
age
himself.
did show.
but
He
you
pretty
gotta
much
look
said it
at it
himself.
in the early part of the rounds. That shit wasn't working. It wasn't working. Even
Mm.
though when he did have his legs, the first part of the round, it wasn't working.
Okay.
I
So
thought he had success in the early part of the fight, bro.
let me ask y'all this. Okay. Let's just say they have a rematch in the next 3 months. Who y'all picking?
He gonna beat the shit out of
match.
Pacquiao worse than he did tonight, honestly.
What
Yeah,
you?
he gonna have more confidence and if he stick with that
Yeah,
same
yeah.
game
He
plan.
gonna beat the hell out. Yeah, he gonna beat the hell. Cause I mean, his size ain't gonna change between now and then. So I mean,
Yeah. 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 So Pacquiao did that bad. I'm watching the highlights right now. He is getting fucked up though. But Pacquiao did
Oh,
that bad. He can't even win a rematch. That's crazy.
I mean, I just think
oh,
the
Man,
first
I
fight was
think
convincing enough to
like
me.
Yeah.
like I said earlier, he looked at the Keith Thurman fight and he probably went back and looked at some Marquez fights.
Mm.
Pacquiao is the same person, man. He cannot what you call that shit? He cannot switch his game plan up. He just go with the same
Adjust.
game
He can't
plan the whole
adjust.
fight.
Yeah, he been doing that shit his whole career. That
Yeah,
step
he
out,
don't make
that
no
step.
adjustments.
Yeah,
He try to over he try to overwhelm you with the flurries and just he fight in spurts, right? So the
Yeah.
yeah,
thing is like he keep around close enough, and about the last 30 seconds they must scream something in Filipino because then he start, you know what I'm saying, really getting active on you in the last 30 seconds of a round. And
right.
with close rounds, if I'm a judge, when a judge looking at things, if things nip and tuck in those last 30 seconds where a guy just boom, 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 start really throwing punches and bunches like that, whether they landing or not, it looked good to the judges. So it's like, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying,
but
close
this
round for 2.5 minutes, and then I threw a
Mm.
flurry at you. You know what I'm saying? I'm still in rounds at the end. You feel me? So
but
I
this
feel
Yeah,
like
but this fight right here,
yeah.
that shit was
Ugas
coming
ain't let
back
him do
after
it.
that shit wasn't landing.
Correct. Ugas wasn't letting him do it.
yeah,
They had a
The
smart game plan. That's for damn sure.
yeah.
Yo, Uga's whipping his ass right now, man. I'm finally catching up with y'all. Hey, I'm not gonna even lie, man. I gotta put some respect on Uga's name. We gotta put some respect on Uga's name, man.
Oh, for sure.
Mm-mm.
So,
Mm-mm. Not the chat. They talking about Earl gonna wash Ugas. Not the chat. Don't talk to this chat, boy. Hey,
Man, Earl gonna beat the
Nah,
fuck out of him. Finish.
look.
Man,
Listen to the
like I
host.
said, I
Listen to the
favor
host.
Earl and his style
I
over
favor
Ugas,
Earl too,
but
though.
I don't think it's gonna be no wash.
Not
I don't,
dog.
I,
Not
Man,
I'm
dog.
not gonna lie. I don't think it's gonna. I'm with you, Batman. I don't think it's gonna be no watch neither. But what I will say
Yeah, I
is,
can
Earl
I,
go smoke his ass when he finish.
look.
I will
Look.
say,
See.
I will say this. Errol Spence gonna take all his anger out on Ugas. You know, all these people thought that Errol Spence was ducking Manny Pacquiao and shit. Like
I told you,
he
I
finna
just said that.
he finna come out to show out. I mean, Errol Spence finna come out to show out. But I'm not gonna even lie, man. You could argue that Ugas beat Sean Porter. These
Damn,
just
that's
two top.
crazy. That's crazy. You said. I mean, I think he beat Sean Porter too. Like I
I
I
think the same thing.
I like
I'm
three
not
out of
even.
four us on this panel right now. That thing.
I thought it was too. I thought he beat him too, but I'm not gonna say it was a robbery. You feel me? I thought it was a fight that
It's
could
a
have went
close
either
fight. It
way.
was a close
It
fight.
was a
I
close
did
fight,
have
right?
Ugas winning. Yeah.
Yeah, hell yeah, man. But I'm not gonna even lie. I'm mad I missed this fight live, but I'm watching the highlights right now, and this nigga Ugas is letting the world know, like, respect me. He's letting us know with this fight. Niggas
Yeah, cause
respect me.
all y'all, cause a lot of y'all disrespected that man when Earl and he got switched in. A lot of people disrespected him.
They did.
That's true. That's true. But I'm not gonna even lie, man. When it comes down to my thoughts, I'm not gonna say I disrespect him, but I'm like, man, you know, many Pacquiao finna take his anger out on you that he was gonna take out on Errol Spence. You feel me? He mad that Errol Spence, you know, had the written and shit. So he finna whoop your ass. I'm not gonna lie.
Man, if Earl would
Man.
have came in with a similar game plan like that, I think Earl would have stopped, man.
Earl would have stopped, man. I mean, based on what I saw, I, be, I believe
Yeah,
Earl or Crawford would have stopped
Earl would have
Manny.
beat the shit out of me. I thought Earl would go stop him anyway.
Yeah.
Correct.
But
I do too.
shouts out to Ugas. He went out there and did his thing against Manny. I thought Manny would get that bitch. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But like I say,
Yeah.
still when I look at the fight, I get Ugas and just do, but he still, to me, he still didn't really press or like. I felt
He
like
he
somebody
ain't
in
had,
that
but
position
he ain't had to
could
press,
have
man. I
could
mean,
have did
man,
more, could
he
have did
won.
more. So that what give me the edge to me saying Earl go smoke Ugas ass, bro.
No,
It's
because
just
you
me.
keep on thinking about Earl Spence fighting style and Ugas fighting style. They different.
I mean,
It's
but I
it's
mean, on
like
that
when
night,
you
you got to put him in the same ring, though. Like,
it's like when you look at a Floyd
Yeah.
fighting style. Floyd gonna outbox you. It might don't look like Floyd going can stop you or none of that shit, but he's gonna outbox you. That's what Ugas did in the last round. When he did, I think if he'd have pressed more, he'd have stopped Manny Pacquiao.
I don't know if he would have stopped Manny, but I do think that I
Man,
think it
Manny
was.
let
I
I'm
was
that
going
actually
man
Las
hit
very.
that
Vegas
man
Leon.
with four.
Salute to
Hey,
that super
I,
but
stick.
you ain't see when he hit him with four, like 3 or 4 straight right hands, just back to
yes, I
back.
did. Yep. Push him
The
up against the
second joint
ropes.
almost knocked Manny out the fucking ring.
And I'm not gonna even lie. I'm watching the highlights back right now. He is pushing Manny Pacquiao head back.
I mean, he was doing that with the jab all night, though, low key. It was almost like whatever jab he wanted, then he could have it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, yeah. But at the same time, I'm not gonna even lie though. I think if they give this fight a rematch, y'all think did Pacquiao have a rematch clause in the contract?
he wasn't the champion. How the
Man, he
hell
ain't
he
even
gonna have a
sound like he
rematch
want a
clause?
rematch.
That
He
boy don't
wasn't
want
even
no
the damn
rematch.
champion. How the fuck he gonna have a rematch clause?
Cliffy bro,
Man,
Cliffy, I
yo,
appreciate you, champ.
it's funny you said that, Chestnut, because with all these fighters nowadays not being champion and having rematch clauses in their contract, nigga, Dillian White, he ain't no champion. He had a rematch clause against Povetkin. That's funny how boxing
Against
work
who?
nowadays.
Yeah,
Against
but he was
Povetkin,
the
he had a rematch.
WBC interim. Prevetkin ain't have
Man,
shit going into
I
that
don't
fight.
even count that belt. We don't count, man. I don't even. Yeah. At the end of the day,
The
like
thing
a
is,
lot of
he
these,
was the A side. He was the A side going into that fight. That's the problem.
Manny Pacquiao,
I
the A
mean,
side
Manny
going
Pacquiao
against
was the
Ugas.
A side. Okay, hold on. Let
Good
me
shit.
take that back. Manny Pacquiao was the A side, but he wasn't the champion. So I guess slightly different. But uh, I
I
mean,
thought
and
Manny
then
Pacquiao.
But the way Manny
no,
sounded, Manny don't
no.
want no fucking
Remember,
rematch, man.
Manny got not stripped, but I guess stripped in a sense, or demoted, whatever the fuck you want to call it.
Yeah, he
So
got
you mean,
demoted.
so you mean this fight right here was no belt on line at all?
Yeah, it was
No,
Damn,
Ugas
the
belt.
belt was on the line, but Ugas was the
Ugas fight
champion
was on the
coming in.
line. Pacquiao ain't had no title.
I thought Pacquiao like won that little shit because remember they gave it to Ugas
He
and
did.
Pacquiao was the
He
champ.
did.
Pacquiao
He
ain't had no
did.
title, man. That was just a
Pacquiao,
yeah.
He did.
Pacquiao had the title.
No,
He
he
had
did
the
have
didn't,
the
title.
man.
title.
Listen,
Man,
He
go
I
ahead.
mean,
Listen, hold
man,
on,
that was
man.
his title. He didn't have no
Pacquiao
title.
had the title. He
had the
got
title.
stripped. I mean, he got put in recess.
Demoted.
But
Champion in recess.
That motherfucker got stripped. I don't need all that
yeah,
demoted.
Yeah.
he got put in recess at first. Then he got stripped because he ain't fighting 2 years.
Correct.
Yeah.
Same thing
Now
they
Yeah,
did to
yeah,
he's
Keith.
coming
yeah.
back. Now he's coming back trying to fight Conor McGregor at first. They gave him the title. They was like, we ain't getting no money off no Conor McGregor. Then I'm telling y'all that Ryan Garcia shit was true. But they like,
Nah,
no.
all that other shit was true, but he still ain't fighting in 2 years. That's why they gave the belt up.
Correct.
He ain't try to fight Earl. He didn't try to
Right.
fight.
That's what it was right there.
That
They
that
gonna
that
get that opportunity. They
Yeah.
gonna let him keep it. But at first, when they say like, you ain't trying to fight Earl, you ain't trying to fight. They like, now if we ain't making no money off your head, pick him up off that title partner. And they
he
They
took
was
had
that.
told him
bullshitting.
he had to fight somebody in the top 10 of the WBA
They
rankings,
took
and
that
then they
bitch
was
from his
talking about
ass.
that Ryan Garcia shit, and that's when they
Woo, was
stripped.
cold. They got them fire. Nah, his ass tried to Pacquiao tried to get that look. That's why I kept telling y'all, man. He went Earl Spence was the last resort. That mother tried to fight. He tried to fight Conor McGregor first before he got his ass
Listen,
knocked
man,
out.
if Earl would never gotten that car accident, he would have never fought Earl Spence.
Nope.
I agree with that.
Look,
I agree with that.
let me tell you this. Look, let me
Yeah,
look.
hell, that's a good point.
If Conor McGregor would never lost, he would never fought Earl. If Bob Earl would have got the fucking money for the investors, he would never fought Earl. If Ryan
I
Garcia,
mean,
if they would have let that shit happen, he would have never fought me. And Mikey Garcia, they would have came to a conclusion. Earl was his last result, bro. That motherfucker ain't want the Earl fight for real. That was just the
but if
last
we
result.
being but if we being
He
honest,
knew.
but
Wait a minute. He knew that Al Heyman had the money. Like fuck it. My last result is, I know I'm gonna get a big ass bag against Earl Spence, and I can say fuck it. I can go ahead and do what I'm gonna do. So that's
Nah,
what that
but
situation was.
they saw shit in the Danny fight. Earl reaction a little bit was off, but Danny just wasn't punching. They saw
I mean,
something.
he
They
hit
saw
him with some
something.
shit. He hit him with
Huh?
some shit. He
You
hit
said
him with
what?
some shit.
Earl was
Look
that
at his
last
face
result.
after that fight. He got marked up in that fight.
Yeah, Ugas got mocked up in the fight, and Earl got mocked up in the fight. But I'm just saying, they saw something. He was the last resort, money. You right, but they
The
saw
thing,
something
the
to go that way.
Yeah, I
the
get what you're
thing
saying, man.
is,
I
the
get what you're
thing
saying.
Yeah,
is, man, I
They
don't
really thought he
understand,
was a little slow. They really thought he slowed down from that shit. That's true.
and I didn't really see it because I thought the same thing. Really, it would have been worse because Earl was gonna keep that jab in Manny favor because that's a well used weapon for Earl. Like that jab is like
that's one of it. That's
he
one of his
damn
best
near beat
weapons.
Danny off the jab alone. Like you know what I'm saying? Like Danny
And,
could not
and
figure that shit out for 12 rounds. I was like,
Man.
bro.
Yeah, but they looking at it like this. We punch more than Danny. We faster than Danny. That's what they was looking at.
Yeah.
yeah,
They was like, if Danny would have let his hands go, Danny would have had a chance against Earl. That's what they
Damn.
was
yeah.
looking
So
at.
then they didn't. So then they didn't watch the Mikey fight either because clearly, like he
No,
did the
but
same
they
No,
thing
but
to
saying
Mikey.
they saying of him being injured, he's not the same person that fight Mike for Mikey,
Yeah. They
which
saying
is
yeah,
why.
after
yeah,
the
yeah,
fight.
yes,
Oh,
yeah.
Earl. Man, what Earl gonna do to that man?
Because if
Oh,
he would have never got that car accident, he would have. They would have never in their life went. Man, look, he came there to fight. They thought Mikey Garcia was going to win that fight.
uh-huh.
Everybody in their mother, I mean, in boxing, thought Mikey Garcia was really going to beat Earl Spence.
Really?
Sugar Ray Leonard.
Really,
Sugar
I'm
Ray
not gonna
really.
say.
Leonard.
Why you?
I'm not gonna. Let
Why
me say
you
this,
think
man.
Manny Pacquiao came to the fight? They
I'm
thought.
not gonna say. I'm not gonna say everybody because
No, I'm
people
talking
thought
about not. I'm
He's
not
talking
talking
about the
about the black
mass. He's
people.
talking about the
He's
masses,
saying
love one.
general. Yeah, he's
I'm
saying
Yeah,
talking
the
general
about
mass
like
masses.
the
population.
masses
And
yeah.
the big
Okay, okay.
motherfucker. Yeah, the
Oh, okay,
they
population.
okay.
thought they thought uh Garcia was gonna win that fight. Why you think Manny Pacquiao came to the fight to get in the ring? He thought Garcia was gonna win. But when Earl beat his ass and the way Earl beat his ass, he was all yeah, I'm gonna fight. He didn't know what the fuck to
Like,
say.
I'm not gonna even lie. I never thought about it that way. I never thought about it that way. That's why Manny Pacquiao, he was in there ready to fight Mikey Garcia, huh?
I mean,
Yeah.
he had been. when he had the WBA shop, they had been rumoring him and Mikey for the longest, bro.
But
Like, you know what I'm saying? But then somehow
Yeah,
that shit fell through. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, they have been talking about that fight for the longest. But I
yeah,
never
but they
thought
do.
about that. I never thought about it like that though.
Why
And
you
like, man, them punches was them punches tonight. That shit was not gonna affect Earl Spence, bro. Earl was gonna walk through that shit like if he would never had an
man?
eye though. But Uga's eye did swell a little bit, so you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, I
They had a
mean,
few. They had a few headbutts too, though, along the
I'm
way.
not. I'm
yeah,
not
they
gonna
had
even.
a couple of
I'm not
little.
gonna even lie to you, though, Money. I, I might have to disagree with you a little bit because styles make fights. I'm not saying Errol Spence wasn't gonna win, but styles make fights. Ugas probably just
No,
got that style.
no, no,
No,
no,
no,
no.
no. Errol
I'm
Spence was
talking
gonna
about
beat the fuck out of Manny
Oh,
Pacquiao.
I'm not saying he wasn't, Chestnut. I'm not
He was
saying
gonna
he
no,
beat
you
the
wasn't. What
fuck
I'm
saying
out of
saying
Styles
is,
make fights, but I'm talking about for as Manny Pacquiao punches, like what he was hitting Uga with. Like he hit Uga some shit, but he never hurt Ugas not one time, like not once.
oh,
Yeah,
okay, yeah.
I mean, cause he never really hit him real flesh.
Flush
He
neither,
never
that's
really
true.
got a. He never really got a guy. God damn, you see what the fuck he hit Ugas with?
So what
Right.
you,
Yeah.
so what you said, Batman, is he might. So Pac-Man would have actually hit Errol Spence flush.
I mean,
He never
It's a.
nah,
touched
cause
it.
It's
Earl
okay.
fight behind his hands.
But
He
Errol
fight
Spence, I'm
behind the
not gonna even.
jab, bro. It would have been
He fought
hard,
behind.
bro.
He fought. Errol Spence fought
And
behind a good jab, but the thing about Errol Spence, sometimes he'll
No,
get in there.
but
Sometimes
what
Errol
I'm
Spence will get
saying,
in there and
but
say "fuck boxing" and fight with you.
Earl fight
but the
behind
thing,
his hands. What I mean is he'll let you hit his gloves and then start shooting his punches. That's his defense for real.
yes,
Pressure, pressure will letting you hit the gloves and punches.
it's like a catch and shoot
Yeah,
type of thing. You see
Yeah,
Danny
catch and
do it
shoot.
all the
yeah.
time, catch and shoot. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna catch everything on my gloves. That way, boom, I'm right there. Like my gloves is
I'm
No,
right
closest
there
to
in
you
punching
once I
range.
catch and I can shoot. Boom, boom.
no, I get what y'all saying, but that's really when Errol Spence on his boxing tip. What I was saying is, it was like, let me give you guys an analogy. When he was fighting Sean Porter, yes, Errol
He wasn't
Spence,
gonna
it was
fight him
parts of
like that.
that fight. Yeah, yeah,
He
but
wasn't gonna fight Pacquiao like that.
He wasn't, bro. You got to look at. You got
I'm
to
not gonna
think
even
about it,
lie.
bro.
Errol,
Look, like, no, go ahead, bro.
no, I was just saying, Errol Spence, like he's that type of fighter. He's like a boxer puncher. Errol Spence would
Hmm.
get out
That's
there
what he
and really,
is.
But he
yeah,
changed his game plan from fight to fight, though, bro. You got to look at him like. I think he
I'm not
fought.
saying I'm not saying he did it, but you could change the game plan. It's always gonna be in you. Errol Spence, he put boxing first. But Errol Spence, he got so much grit, he would really get out there and fight with you. Like it was at a point in a Sean Porter fight where he was fighting with Sean Porter.
But you
Well,
But
he
can't
he
was
fight
really
with
knew.
fighting
Manny
with Sean
Pacquiao
Porter.
like that, cause
I'm not comparing Sean Porter to Manny Pacquiao. I'm just saying like Errol Spence, he's the type of fighter like he would actually get out there and fight with you.
nah,
Like
I,
he went in for
I
the
don't.
he went in for a Sean Porter fight, but I don't think he can do that with Manny Pacquiao because Manny Pacquiao hands are so fast. Sometimes you might can't see where that punch coming from, and that
Correct.
punch touch you.
Correct.
yeah, yeah, that's a fact.
Sitting there trying to trade with Manny Pacquiao, that's dumb as shit.
I think he was gonna fight behind the
Yeah,
jab like he did against Mikey and really like. But the thing is, it would have been worse for him. I say it would have been worse for him because he fight behind the jab, and we saw Manny couldn't get out from behind the jab tonight. I want to say Ugas only threw 370 punches through 12 rounds and outlanded Manny. Earl was gonna throw probably 3 times as many punches as Manny threw, while as Ugas threw while
yeah,
still fighting behind that jab that he couldn't get out of the way of. It was gonna be way worse, like way worse. In the right hand, which would have been the equivalent of Earl's left hand, like he did against Mikey, he was gonna switch it up. It's gonna be down the middle, to the body, around the looping around. Like it's different. Like I'm a southpaw in the ring, and fighting another southpaw, it looked weird because you're not used to being in there. You know what I'm saying? So it took some
yeah.
adjusting for both of them. But behind that jab, like Earl was
So
going to destroy Manny.
ba- ba-
He was going to
based
systematically
off
break Manny.
Yo, Chestnut, based off your boxing experience, what's the worst that you face as far as like a southpaw and an orthodox stance?
What you mean?
As far as like, okay, a right hander or a left hander when it comes down, because you got experience when it comes down to boxing, right?
Yeah. Yes.
Inside the ring. Are you a southpaw?
I'm a
Are
southpaw
you
myself. Yes.
oh okay, so let me ask you this. When you're facing a right hander, right? which one, which style gives you more confusion, the right hand or the left hand? Like,
The lefty, because you don't see, as a lefty, you don't see many lefties. Like as a like when a trainer get a southpaw, they train you to fight right-handed fighter, because there's statistically more right-handed fighters in boxing than there are left-handed fighters. You see what I'm saying?
yeah,
So
that's a
you
life
get
period.
trained. Your brain gets trained to fight right-handed fighters. So like you know
Mm.
which way to circle, you know which way you got to move out when you throw a punch. When you throw a lefty, and that's way different. Like I think the majority of my trouble sparring was against left-handed fighters
But that's
or
all you
people who
gotta
can
do.
switch
Put in
it.
your mind. Put in your mind this. When
Okay,
you
okay.
fighting a right-handed fighter, right? You're gonna move to your. You're gonna go to your right every time you throw your jab. You want to go
Correct.
to your right.
Correct.
You want to go to your right to line your left hand up. But if you
Right.
fighting
Yeah.
another southpaw, you want to go straight. You want to fight on a straight line.
Mm. That's why I'm not gonna even lie. That's why I thought the Errol Spence versus Manny Pacquiao fight was so interesting because they both southpaws.
hmm It's a difficult
You
look
know.
at first. But I just think Earl jab, I just think the jab is the key to
Earl
everything in
jab,
boxing.
Earl jab, and Earl
Yeah,
left.
yeah,
Yeah, because that nigga
yeah,
Ugas shit was on point tonight, boy. That
It
nigga,
yeah.
I
That,
was.
swear to
Could
God,
yeah,
not
that,
I
miss with
forgot
it.
yeah,
what
that,
round it
that
was.
left.
It went the 12th round, man. I'm smart. It was a round. I'm gonna go back and see. Man, Ugas hit that nigga with every jab, bro. I swear, I'm like, I was saying it. I was streaming. I'm like, boy, Ugas ain't missed a jab. Yeah,
Nah, yeah, that was like fourth or
Yeah,
fifth
but
yeah,
round.
like
That was early, bro. Yeah,
pow,
that was
yeah,
boom,
early.
pow, boom.
But I'm talking about in that 12th round, he hit him with all. He hit him with one of them right hands, almost pushed Manny out the fucking ring. And
For real, dog.
I'm
but
not gonna even lie. Ooh,
if
go
I
ahead.
was in Uga's corner, I'd have been like, man, keep firing the jab, shoot it up and down, and then mix
But
it
it's
up to
hard.
the body to
But
the
but
head.
the thing you got to realize is like Cuban fighters aren't really, from what I've seen, they're not volume punchers. So it's hard to take a guy um that's a efficient puncher and try to make him a volume puncher. You see what I'm saying? So
Nah,
like
it
it's
ain't
hard.
about being a
Mm.
volume puncher. Don't you? If you ever been in the ring before, right?
Yep.
When you see that, when you see that discourage in your man's face, and you know you winning, you get that extra boost.
Mm-hmm.
You
Okay.
get
I
that
see.
extra
Okay.
little,
Okay.
Yeah,
I feel you. Okay.
that
I
adrenaline
feel you.
rush,
yeah,
bro,
you get
man.
that extra little boost to start going hard. I think
Yeah,
Ugas had got that, but he ain't put it together right.
But at the same time, in the
yeah.
12th, like, what if your corner go out there before you? You know what I'm saying? To be like, all right, like, be aggressive, but don't lose. You know what I'm saying? But don't be reckless. You feel me? Like,
Yeah,
you
don't
don't
be
need to
reckless.
stop this at that
It's,
point. You know what I'm saying? You got to fight one, essentially.
yeah, but
No,
we
no,
try and make a statement. This Manny Pacquiao.
yeah,
I
yeah.
know if that was my son or if I was training him, we trying to make a statement, son.
You and
You
not
you
only not only we trying to make a statement, it's like Manny Pacquiao is the favorite. You don't want to get robbed, Ugas. You don't want to get robbed. You feel me? So
That's a
you
nah
got to
good
he
go out there
point.
was
and make a
nah
That's
statement.
a
he
good
wasn't
point.
going the me if he couldn't have got robbed because he was
Oh,
beating the shit out of him.
I'm not gonna
But
say he couldn't have
we
got robbed.
still
It's just the
we stopped
mindset though.
we'd be the second person, I mean the third person to stop Manny Pacquiao.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I don't think, but Manny Pacquiao got stopped by real punches. Though. Let's say that too though. Manny
Huh?
Pacquiao didn't get stopped. I said Manny Pacquiao got stopped by real punches. I don't consider Ugas like that type of
He
puncher.
ain't Marquez ain't no real puncher.
Marquez ain't a real puncher. Yeah, Marquez a
I'm not
Marquez
gonna
ain't
say.
no
clean.
real puncher
I'm
either,
not
bro.
gonna. I'm not gonna say Marquez. I'm not gonna. He hit harder than Ugas though.
Nah, I
Mm,
can't say that.
mm,
I can actually
I
say
don't
that.
know,
Yeah.
bro. He fighting
I
So
bigger
y'all,
can't
men,
say
say
that.
though.
y'all say Ugas hit harder than Marquez?
I
Y'all say
Hey,
mean,
so?
Marquez,
he might not got more knockouts than Ugas because
you got more fights.
in his
I'm not.
earliest career he was fighting in Mexico.
No,
Yeah,
Real.
I'm not
again,
gonna. I'm not.
Marquez,
I'm not gonna.
Marquez
Yeah,
is a
out there fighting them
counter.
grocery bags.
Marquez is a clean and counter puncher, but I will
I,
kind of
I,
I would
I'm
kind
not.
of agree,
Go
little
ahead,
man,
money.
for us. When you countering the motherfucker, it's like best say when you counter a motherfucker, hit the motherfucker with shots you don't see, you going down. I think Marquez he's better technical sound than Ugas. So with that being said, you put that punch on the right place, you can put a motherfucker down. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
But
Yeah.
yeah,
Marquez
yeah,
got a lot of
yeah.
this. But
go ahead, Manny. Go
I
ahead.
probably can say they probably on the same force punching power. They probably on the same level. I think Marquez just more
I
technical.
don't know about I don't know about that. I don't know about that. I
Marquez
don't,
come from lower weight class.
Yeah, he come from
He
a lower
not
weight class too, so that's
he
true
not
too.
no heavy puncher. He's not to be known a heavy puncher. He's
I,
just
I,
I
he's
I
agree.
never
known
Yeah,
to
said
be
I never said I
I
never
don't look at Marquez as a puncher. So bet
I
you're
never
right.
said
He said
I
I don't look at Marquez as a puncher.
never said he had a Deontay Wilder right hand, y'all. What I'm saying is I think
no
he hits
no
Well,
harder than Ugas.
you
I,
said he
I
got
said
knocked
he
out. Been knocked out by
no. You
punches.
say he been knocked out by punchers, and
Yeah,
Marquez is not a puncher.
I
He's
don't
a
no,
look at
grappler.
Marquez as a
I
puncher neither.
disagree. I disagree with y'all though. That I might be a
Man,
minority in saying this.
go
I
but
think,
go look at this. I mean, go look at this record when he fighting A class fighters. Manny Pacquiao the only A class fighter he knocked out.
but you don't have to. You don't
The
have to.
young nigga.
Just
The young nigga you stopped. I
just
forgot
because
his name. What's his name?
that don't make you not a puncher just because you only knocked out Manny Pacquiao. That don't make you not a puncher. You
I
feel
mean,
me?
a puncher is a
No,
puncher,
a
love one
puncher's a
bro.
puncher. A
That's
puncher's
what I'm
is a
saying.
motherfucker. A puncher's is a motherfucker that always got a chance
Let's
in the
go.
fight.
Yeah, Julian Jackson last nigga.
Like no, like Rolly
Marquez got
Ramirez.
cracked though. Marquez got cracked though, y'all.
Rolly
Marquez got
Ramirez
cracked.
is not a fucking boxer. He's some shit. But if he hits you on your chin, you might go to fuck to sleep.
That's a fact.
That's a puncher.
Wait,
Yeah,
did you just call that man? Wait, did you just call that man Rolly Ramirez?
That's his name.
Rolly,
Romero, I think his last name.
Rolly,
Romero.
right? Whatever the fuck his name is, I would call his ass Rolly Ramirez too. Shit, for real.
Not
I
fight
know
Rolly, but
I
Rolly
know.
some ass. I mean, Rolly some shit. But I know if Rolly crack one of these motherfuckers on their chin, I don't
Hold
care
on.
who they is.
Hell
I'm
yeah.
going to
Pow,
sleep.
you mean power or
Yo,
not?
Batman.
Huh?
Yo, Batman. I just lost you guys. Can you go back like 20 seconds when you were saying Marquez not a puncher?
Nah, I said Rolly Ramirez, right? He's
Right.
not he's not a good boxer. He's some shit to me, but he's a punch.
He
That's
got
a
this to
puncher.
me too.
He always got a chance. If he hits you on your chin, you might go to fucking sleep. That's a puncher.
Yeah.
It's a fact.
You probably can see the fucking punch coming,
But
and he might knock your ass out.
on some real shit, now that I've seen Rolly fight, I do kind of want to see him and Ryan Garcia though.
I mean, I got him beating Ryan, man.
I got
Yeah,
Ryan
I
knocking his
think
ass out.
Ryan gonna knock his ass out.
I saw it in their little spawn session, man. If the referee let Rolly get rough with Ryan, he might knock Ryan the fuck out.
But you know that sparring shit. They were just letting his ass just. He
Yeah,
They
did
gonna
nail
let
Ryan.
him be rough in there, yeah.
What
Yeah.
what I'm saying is, if the referee in the fight let him be rough with Ryan, he's knocking Ryan the fuck out.
You got to think about it. Is Ryan catch him on this shit too?
Yeah,
Correct.
Ryan might knock him out, but I know Ryan get real edgy or real scary when somebody being real physical. I ain't talking about hitting him. I'm talking about being rough with him.
Physical. Yeah, that's true. Cause
And he
Ryan,
don't really like that shit.
he ain't got no. That motherfucker ain't got no type of. He ain't got no strength for real, like no man strength.
I saw it like in the little joint on YouTube. He was about to fight somebody outside, and this shit looked funny because when the dude died bumped him, he got off. I mean,
You
I
talking
just
about
said
Ryan?
the kid can be great, but he
You
just
talking
got
about
a lot
Ryan
of
or Rolly?
flaws in him. Huh?
You talking
I
about
don't
Ryan
think
Garcia
Rolly
or
gonna be
Rolly
good
Romero?
at nothing, bro. Once Rolly step up in competition, bro, they're gonna be beating Rolly ass, bro.
But do y'all believe Rolly really retired? You talk about retire.
Retire?
He ain't never
No, he
retired,
can't.
bro.
Yes.
That nigga talking shit, man.
I believe that shit,
That
man. That nigga under
that nigga.
contract. He ain't retire.
That man,
Yeah.
look, man,
Hey.
half of that shit be clickbait. Man,
Yeah, bro. That's clickbait, bro. That nigga ain't retired. Man,
man,
you don't
listen,
believe that
man,
shit.
But hold up, Batman. You said it's clickbait, but Dante Boxing Nation said this, so let's be
he be
real.
Man,
doing
Dante Boxing Nation
clickbait too
clickbaiting us.
sometimes.
clickbait, love one.
Oh,
That nigga clickbait too.
okay.
That nigga. You already know that nigga ain't too fucking.
Man,
But I look at it like this. That's just I mean, that dude Rolly run his mouth, man. That nigga ain't retired. Nigga too young. Nigga
He
want
could
some
be a
money. Nigga ain't made no money yet to retire.
Man, everybody
Right,
keep
right,
doing
right.
this ducking Devin Haney shit, man. Listen, man.
I,
Man,
it's a good thing you brought up Devin Haney. But go ahead, man.
But nah, it's the clickbait. Everybody trying to make Devin this type of killer, I guess, and he's not what they saying he is man. But you know,
right,
it
man.
is what it is.
I ain't with all that. Everybody ducking. I'm with you, man. Ain't no everybody. Like
Ain't
I
nobody
do
ducking
say,
that, man.
it's a
JoJo
couple fights out
Diaz,
there for him.
listen, JoJo Diaz will do the same thing Devin Haney will do. Fighting Ryan Garcia is more money
Right.
than fighting for a belt.
That's true. That's true.
Man, let's talk about the elephant in the room. I'm gonna talk about the elephant in the room. Why the
What?
fuck Devin Haney won't just fight your brother?
You say who?
Why Devin Haney won't just fight Gary Russell? Let's talk about the elephant in the room.
I mean, they sent the wrong paperwork over, so
Now
it
I'm not
is
talking about
what
as far. I'm not talking about as far. I'm not gonna even lie. It's a lot of people. It's a lot of people that will probably differentiate with you when it comes down to that. I understand
Well,
you gotta
I
take up
mean,
for your
I got the
family and all
well,
that.
well,
Trust me.
I,
Trust me.
I don't bet. I don't love when I look
I
at that
got the
situation. We seen the situation where they didn't send the right paperwork, and with Bill, how can you say some shit like you that's how you sign your name. You can't sign your name no different on no paperwork, bro. Your name got to be
That's
signed
fact.
what's on your ID.
That's
Whatever
fact.
name is on your ID, ain't nobody getting away with that
Yeah.
shit. Oh, well, my
man.
name is Montre Brown, but I go spell my name Montrey Nah, because that's how I spell my name sometimes. Well, nigga, you ain't getting no check, and you ain't finna cash this motherfucker. So
Nah, nah.
yeah,
Let me.
So y'all. So
He probably talking about the shit BF talking about. Look, dog. Like I said, you never got a born Gary Russell fight, right? He probably lost to Lomachenko. That shit
hmm
wasn't born though.
It wasn't born. No, I agree.
You got a born Devin Haney fight.
it wasn't born at all.
All right. If my brother gonna go up two weight classes,
More
like
than
my
one.
father said, pay him like you supposed to pay him. He a champion stepping up.
Oh, that is two weight
Y'all
classes. You're
call it.
right.
I mean, Gary Russell never really said nothing about Devin Haney. Devin Haney called Gary Russell out.
Yeah.
Pay him like pay him.
hmm my brother
I
Trigger
mean,
Yeah.
man, tell her bang bang what's going down, bro. Yeah, that was some shit,
Yeah.
Trigger.
Yeah.
That was
Yeah.
some
Yeah.
shit, Trigger.
So is the money So is the money the issue to get them two in the ring, or is it
yeah,
some
y'all
other shit?
listen.
Yeah.
Bill
It's
Haney,
money.
you trying to pay him something here get paid for at 126.
That makes sense. Okay,
It don't
Yeah.
make sense.
it don't make sense, y'all.
Mm. So let me ask y'all this. Y'all trying to say that the one that really didn't want that smoke is Devin?
No, he
I
probably
ain't gonna
want to
say that
fight.
Devin to fight anybody, bro. That's a
No,
fact. But
he
my
probably wanted to fight. I'm
yeah,
not
but my
saying
thing
he
is
was
still
ducking smoke.
yeah.
They
Let me say
not
this,
trying to
Beth.
Yeah.
pay.
And that's the thing too. Like Beth said,
Yeah. Yeah.
when Gary Russell came out and said, right, okay, turns Bill Crawford, give me that which y'all talking about, and now I go bang, right? I bang. Then they were like, oh
Yeah.
well, they jumped in. Well, we'll give you this. Well, that's not the same play. You see what I'm saying? It ain't the same play. It's like if I tell a nigga, give me this for that. And then I, for instance, Bet say, all right, Money Brown, nigga, this, that, and this, and that. But all right, well, Bet, nigga, all right, will you give me this, nigga, for that? Then, nigga, I'ma do it. But then you, little one, come in, right? You ain't
Right.
Bet, and you ain't did what Bet did. Then you come in and be like, oh, well, I give you that. This. I'm like, oh, nah, nigga, it's different with you. You see what I'm saying? Like, nah, you got to give me this, and
Yeah. Yeah.
it's well deserved. It's well deserved. But the
Yeah. I feel
situation
that.
was when the
I'm not
time
gonna.
happened.
I'm not gonna even lie to y'all.
Now let me say this: when the
I didn't
time
know it
it
was that. I didn't
happened,
know. Go ahead. Go ahead.
the time when it happened, right? And Gary did say, let's make it happen. And he's saying, okay,
Yeah.
well, where's the paperwork at? And the paperwork ain't right. You ain't finna just sign that when you got that thing. That's just a fact.
Facts.
You know what I'm
Facts.
saying? And Beck came through, and it was a couple
Yeah.
of cats that seen that the paperwork wasn't right. Some of them tried to stand on their square, but some of them did stand on their square. And that's just the fact of the matter. Some of them motherfuckers switched up because of who Bill was and whatever their relationship with Bill was. You know what I'm saying? They ain't stand on their square, and that's just the fact of the matter. Because the paperwork worked right, but then when it came down to it, everything was but Batman. But Batman, why don't y'all just do this? And but Batman I said motherfucker saying, but Bill, one of y'all just fix the paperwork and send it right.
And
You
send
know
it
what I'm
right,
saying?
yeah.
Everything was
Oh,
Batman,
oh wow.
but Batman and Gary, but it wasn't no but Bill.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? And it's just the fact of the matter, bro. And that's just real
No,
talk.
no, I'm glad. I was gonna say this. I'm glad y'all clarified that for me because I didn't know that the real ins and out. I didn't know the real ins and out of that situation. You feel me? I'm thinking like I'm not gonna say nobody ducked nobody, but I'm like, goddamn, like
Hey, look,
because
Like
they
I
you
had
said,
a
go
Barry
chance
on.
didn't
Listen,
to
fight
fight each
huh?
anybody.
other,
Gary
but
Russell was fighting anybody.
Nah, listen. Hold up, money. You can go on Drew
yeah,
Titan and pull up Drew Titan term sheet, and that's gonna give you all the. That's gonna give you everything.
Mm-hmm.
That's gonna give you everything.
okay.
The man
I'm
ain't
not gonna even
signed his
lie.
name right.
I'm
The man ain't signed his name right. It was a term sheet, whereas though it's not a law. It's not a what
Legally binded.
legally binding contract. They try to make it legally binding. Then the zone wasn't on board. He had to take
yeah.
the paper to show that Gary Russell was in. Then the zone to get on board. Come on, man. That's not. Come on, dog. I
No,
mean,
no, I believe you though. I believe, but I'm gonna still check out that Drew Titan shit though. But I believe you though.
yeah, term sheet. And when Bill came on, he disrespected the shit out of Drew Titan and all that because we was telling the truth.
But Bill,
Yeah,
but Bill, let me not start, man.
yeah. I'm gonna check that shit out. But I just hate how politics and bullshit be fucking up these good fights, man.
Yeah, but
But
now is like, you know, I can't even say the shit because I
Yeah, man. I
you know
look
what
at it
I'm
like
saying.
this, man. That shit can revisit itself, cause but back then it's over with. But for motherfuckers to be saying Gary Russell is ducking, it's some bullshit to me. I didn't agree with the shit that I seen. You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day,
hmm
bro, if they want it, come to the table the right way now. You know what I'm saying? Like Best say, or Gary say, now you got to deal with Al Heyman. So now,
Hey, I mean, he say go call Al Hamer if you want to fight with Gary Russell. Call
yeah,
Al Hamer, man.
yeah, it's down. It ain't in the fans' face no more. How they say it shit. Well, take this shit out of the fans' face. But now you gotta go deal with Al. Now with Al, shit, you're a
Uh,
free agent now. You ain't with the zone now.
yeah, ain't nobody called Al yet. So you know
Hmm.
what I'm
I'm not gonna even lie. I feel like I'm asking the right person this question. Who is Gary Russell finna fight next? Or what's the
saying? I
rumors of him
mean,
fighting next? Because we all know. And why do Gary Russell only fight once a year? That's two.
cause don't nobody want to fight.
Yeah, a lot of people don't want. A lot of people don't want to fight Gary Russell. Yeah.
A lot of them
So,
people's at
second question:
126. I ain't want to fight them. The Shakur Stevensons, the
Leo Santa
Oscar
Cruz, Leo Santa
Valdez, the
Cruz.
Leo
Yeah,
Santa Cruz, the Lee Salisbury of the world. I mean, there's a lot of names.
yeah.
They ain't want to fight him.
I heard some rumors that Lomachenko might give him a rematch. Is it any truth to that?
Nah, there ain't no truth to that.
I thought Loma was trying to get that
Okay.
Tiafimo rematch.
Yeah, he trying to get that Teofimo. He about to fight. He about to fight. What's his name, man?
Richard Comey, I thought.
Yeah, Richard Comey.
He gonna beat shot of Richard Comey too.
He gonna beat Richard Comey ass, yep.
Yeah, he gonna but Richard probably got to punch his chance now, y'all.
No, yeah.
We
Yeah, he
can't.
got to
Yeah,
punch.
I ain't gonna let
Nope.
y'all just do
Rich,
Rich, my
No, he
nigga
don't.
Richard
Richard
like that.
Comey do got to
I'm not gonna
punch his
let y'all do my
chance.
nigga Richard like that.
He
I
do
like
got to
Richard
punch
Hell
his
Comey.
yeah.
chance. I
Lomachenko.
mean, he got to punch his
I,
chance.
I I I couldn't let you just get that off like that though, chest that you feel it's like goddamn this
Man,
nigga Richard
Yeah,
Comey
he gonna
has
but
beat
I think
Bill
he
Lomachenko
gonna
the
power.
beat Richard Comey ass
He gonna
from
beat
bell to
Richard
bell.
Comey.
Lomachenko the most superior
I think he
boxer
gonna
though.
win, but yeah, but you gotta understand, Richard Comey hits a lot harder in my opinion than the nigga
Yeah, you gotta hit the
Linares who
man though,
dropped him
bro.
and hurt him.
You gotta
You
hit the
feel
man
me?
though.
Yeah, you
You gotta
gotta
hit
hit
him
him though.
though. That's true. That's true. That's true. But we
Cause
we seen
people,
Lomachenko get hit. Let's not act like he's not hittable now.
yeah, but think about it, bro. Like, Rich,
Yeah, first person to put him on his ass was Gary Russell Jr.
for real?
And then they try to say it
They
wasn't a knockdown.
they try to say
No,
it
they try to
wasn't a
say it was a
knockdown.
knockdown. He knocked him down. Yeah, yeah, he knocked him down. Hell yeah, he did. Try
That's
to
a
say
fact.
that wasn't a knockdown.
That's a fact.
Man. But Richard Comey, I let me ask y'all this though. Rolling Romero versus Richard Comey.
I think Richard Comey beat his ass.
Yeah, I think Richard Coleman beat him.
I think so.
Broly ain't got no skills, man.
I don't think so either. He rough, he tough, he throw everything at the same speed. He put everything into his into his
I'm not.
shot. He throw everything with you know what I'm saying? He throw everything into every
Yeah,
punch. Like
he don't
Hey,
set nothing up.
he
no
don't set
can't
nothing
set
up,
no
but it's.
traps. Like
I'm not gonna even lie, but we know fighters like that in the past that had success with that type of style. They wouldn't really know boxer punch. They wouldn't even know
who?
boxer punch like that. But
Who?
you said who? Who? You said who?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Do I really got to reach in my bag to answer this question?
I mean, I
A
assume you
person that
already
has
had the
success.
answers if you said it.
A person that had okay, Kelly Pavlik, right? Kelly Pavlik.
Say it
Can you
again,
give me that?
Lord. My dude
Kelly
D was
Pat
going
had
down. D was
success with
going
who?
down. D Jeff in the building. D Jeff, speak your mind. Sports talk. What you say, loved one?
Nah, because I was saying Rolly Romero, he don't have like he's not a good boxing fundamental fighter, right? But I said I've seen fighters with that bully style that he has come forward and throw straight punches that has success in the past. And Jay Chestnut just asked me who, and off the top of my head, because I can name more fighters, but on the top of my head, straight off the dome, I said Kelly Pavlik.
Oh,
I
Kelly
mean,
Patton way
is
better
it?
than way
Nah,
better
Kelly
skill
Pat can
than
fight.
yeah. Kelly
That's what
Patton
I'm
way better
saying.
skill than Rolly. No
No,
one,
but
no one. Rolly is ass, bro. I ain't no. Let's take that back. Sorry, God. I ain't gonna say ass,
so
but Rolly, bro, is
He
just he
is
throw
ass, bro.
everything
He
hard.
ass. You said something right.
You said it right, bro. He
You
I
ass,
said
ain't,
it
I don't
bro.
right.
want to call him ass, bro, because he a
no,
fighter. You're not
No,
respected,
he's ass. I don't
but
care if he's a fighter.
he
let,
just
He's
come thick.
ass.
He just throw everything hard, bro.
I'm not. I'm not trying to be Rolly Romero
I'm gonna
attorney here,
say.
y'all. What
I'm
I'm
gonna say.
saying is,
What's his name? That beat.
John Pascal, that nigga like a John Pascal.
Nah. He
oh,
like
John Pascal.
my
John,
man
no,
used
no,
to
no, no.
smoke a
Okay, Monty,
cigarette.
it's a. You talk
What's
about
my
no,
man
he talk
used to
about
smoke a
Ricardo
cigarette?
Mayoga. Ricardo Mayoga.
Yeah,
Ricardo Mayoga.
yeah.
Oh yeah, I think recorded my
So
own got
so let me
more
say this,
skill.
but hold on. Jay Chestnut, they just answered my question for me. Jan Pascal and Ricardo Mayoga had success in boxing. So they answered my question for me. So
Yeah,
Yeah,
my,
they
yeah.
my
had
point
success.
is sometimes that style can give you success. Sometimes that style that Rolly
I mean, that's
Romero
what Beth
has can give
said.
you
That's what
success.
Beth
And
said.
Very rarely
If
though.
he land on you, he can knock your
no,
ass out. If he
but
land
you
on you.
said John, but Marty, you said John Pascal. John Pascal beat Chad Dawson. John Pascal gave
Yeah, but no, but
Bernard Hopkins a good
you
fight.
said Kelly
John
Pavlik,
Pascal,
bro. Yeah, but when we look at John
say it
Pascal, that's
again.
all I'm saying. Is he that's the type of fighter like he mimicked. Like when you said Kelly Pavlik, I don't see no Kelly
Nah,
Pavlik.
Kelly
I could
Pat
say
can
like
fight.
he a fighter,
That
like
was off the
Rolly
top. Okay,
a fighter. Like he just a fighter. He come and fight.
that was off top of
Yeah,
the dome though. But I'll take John Pascal and Ricardo Mayoga though. I'll take that.
yeah,
I'll
that's
take
what I'm
that
saying.
too.
He just won there
You know.
rough and rugged tough
But
fight to where yeah, he could cause some problems. Like that's what Beth said. Like if he catch you, he can knock your ass out because
that's
he's
what
a
I was
puncher.
saying.
Yeah, but you
Yeah,
know,
and he durable. He
yeah,
tough. You know what I'm saying? He's one of them fighters. One of them fighters. I
yeah,
mean,
that's how I look at him.
you
One of them
might
street
have a
fighters.
bad day with. He might make the whole fight look like some shit.
Yeah, he one of them street fighters. I give him that,
Hell
no
yeah.
doubt. But I just don't, he ain't to
Yeah,
me
but
like. But that's why Beth said like somebody like a and you just said that little one. So somebody like a Ryan Garcia, he could have some success on because they not physically strong and they easy to move off their target to where if you stand in their wheelhouse and you just throwing them motherfucking punches and making that shit rough and if the referee let you fight that style of fight, then yeah, you'll
yeah.
have some success in this bitch. But other than that though, if you go up against one of them skilled motherfuckers like Jackson Martinez, they go make your ass look bad.
It's like
Yeah,
even
that's
with
true.
him and Devin. If him and Devin was to fight, he might can walk through Devin punches. Devin gonna have to be on his bike all night. I mean,
That's true. I can see that.
Yeah, that. But let me tell you this, man. Devin was on his bike against Amaris, and I think that Rolly Romero. And I hate to even say this because
but
it seems
no,
like I'm a
but
Rolly
Devin
Romero.
tried to sit
It
there
seemed
and
like a
fight
Rolly.
with him. Devin tried to sit
So you
there and
trying to say
fight with him. That's
that's
why
true, that's true. But I'm not denying that. But you trying to say he won't get in there and try to fight with Rolly
no,
Romero at no point in the fight?
No, because he a bigger
no.
puncher. Linares
No,
ain't no real big puncher.
no.
Linares is a puncher.
Not a real big one.
Norris is not a puncher
Man,
He
like
not no
Linares
big
is a
puncher,
Rolly.
bro.
puncher.
He not no
Rolly,
Man,
big
Linares
puncher.
is
Rolly
a
is a
puncher.
No,
devastating,
he
more
not, bro.
devastating puncher than
Well, I
Linares.
ain't talking about no devastating, but Linares is a puncher, bro. He can catch your ass and put your ass
Linares
down.
Man,
a
he can
puncher.
catch you.
You could say that by
But
anybody in boxing, bro.
No, you can't say that
I'm
about
not gonna even lie.
anybody.
I'm not gonna even lie. Based on what y'all said Marquez not a puncher, so he might not be a puncher based off what y'all saying.
Who?
I don't
But
think
I
he's a
do
puncher.
consider
I think Linares
Linares
is
a
a better
puncher.
puncher
I do
than
consider
I think
Linares
Linares is a better puncher than Marquez.
Yeah,
Marquez.
Marquez
Oh
ain't.
shit,
There's
y'all
Linares is
underestimating
a
Marquez
harder
power.
puncher than Marquez. Marquez is not a. Why you think
Oh shit.
everybody was shocked that he knocked Manny Pacquiao out?
Everybody was shocked that he knocked Manny Pacquiao because they
Everybody,
fought 4 times and he never knocked him out.
and but listen,
Let me answer that
everybody
question. Let me answer.
after he knocked Manny Pacquiao out, they started throwing steroid rumors around him. So that's how you know he's not a puncher.
Y'all really think Marquez is a pillow puncher? That's what you're saying. That's what you're saying.
Hell no.
If he's
He's
not a
not a
puncher, you got to be the
pillow.
opposite, right?
He's not a pillow puncher. He's just not a. He's just not a motherfucker. Just gonna go in there, pop, boom, first round.
Well, I might say Marquez probably is a better
But
puncher
Sergio
than
Martinez.
Lil One.
So let me ask you this.
I might give you that. I might
Okay,
give
let me
him a
ask you.
better
Ooh, this
punch.
is perfect.
I might give him a better punch than Linares, though. I ain't gonna lie to you, because Marquez could.
That's what
But
That's what I'm saying. Like,
yeah, I
I
just
don't
think because
think
of the,
Linares is
let me.
no puncher. I don't know where y'all getting that
I
from.
think
Man,
Marquez
No. Linares a
with that
puncher though.
counter shot though, because
He's a
Marquez
boxer
can
puncher.
counter your ass, bro. Marquez can counter your ass and put your ass down.
yeah,
I don't
but
know,
he's
man. But
gonna.
when I think of a puncher though, bro, I be just thinking of like motherfucking Julian Jackson or motherfucking Aaron Pryor, motherfucker that hit your ass and just nail your
Yeah,
motherfucker.
but
So,
that's what I'm saying.
Like Earl
But
Spence, I don't look at
when I
Earl as
say
a punch.
Marquez, when I
I
Like
don't look at Earl as a punch. I look at Earl as a wear you down type of fighter. But like
yeah,
we talking about a punch, I'm talking about a motherfucker
like
that's
Tank a
yeah,
punch.
like
Tank
Tank,
is a
I'm talking
puncher,
just
about
yeah.
I'm
smooth
talking
your
about a
ass.
Nick. I'm talking.
Like Teofimo
Yeah,
Lopez a punch.
but see, when I say puncher, I don't want. When I say puncher, y'all, I don't want you guys to compare these guys to these real punchers that y'all just named.
But Teofimo Lopez a
What's his
punch.
Tank Davis? I don't want you guys to compare
But
because
little one, that's the thing in boxing. Though, when we
Teofimo
say
Lopez,
punch,
When you say
that's he's
it's
a puncher.
yeah. When we say a puncher in boxing, we like when you bring up the word, you're like, oh, he's a puncher. Then you go automatically think of punchers. You know what I'm
of
saying?
punches, the motherfuckers that can knock you
That's
out.
gonna
I understand that.
knock your
I
dick in the
understand that.
dirt,
I
bro.
understand that. But Monty, hear me out though. Y'all just said that Marquez wasn't a puncher though. It'd
He's
be a
I
not
don't
a
difference if
look
that
at
was.
Marquez as a puncher. I don't even
he's
look at
not a
Linares
puncher.
as a puncher.
You
Y'all
go
right though. I
but
can't look
go
at
look
Linares as a puncher. You right, Chestnut.
I
go
was
But
look
let
at
saying.
me
his
let
go
me
look
say
at
this.
his
Okay, I, I think we might have a misunderstanding, y'all. We know that we have punchers, we have bigger punchers, and we have guys that could punch. Can y'all give me that?
Yeah,
Marquez
of
can
course.
punch, but he's not a puncher. He can punch, but he's not a
Um,
puncher. Can y'all give me
okay.
that?
I can't say
I'm gonna
that.
let you finish your point first before I respond.
But
Okay. I appreciate that, Chestnut. So I'm gonna go as far as this to say. I'm finished. Let me finish my point. Okay, Sergio Martinez, right? Would you consider him a puncher? Because let me say this: he only has one big knockout over Paul Williams. But let me
Yeah,
ask you guys this:
I
Would you
won't look at him
consider
as a
Sergio
puncher.
Martinez a puncher?
No, is Devin
no.
Haney a puncher? Devin Haney hit Moran and knocked his ass out
No,
deadly. You
Knocked
see
him
what I'm
out
saying?
cold, yeah.
So I can't. I look at
no, but
Martinez
we know
as
Haney.
a slick puncher. I mean a slick boxer. My bad. A slick
So
boxer.
I think I think I'm saying it wrong. And after I say this, Chestnut, I want to hear what you was gonna say. But I think I'm saying it wrong. They might not be a puncher, but they can punch. Can y'all give me that? They can punch.
I mean, when you say
So
punch,
Sergio Martinez can't punch.
Anybody can be knocked out though.
So,
I
yeah.
don't
I
know.
was gonna
I don't
say
know
if you
what
get
point you're
hit
trying
with
to
the
make.
right
I just know.
shot on the right place, man. Yeah, you
What I
could
mean
be.
by puncher, can he knock a motherfucker out in the first round?
Yeah, like knock your dick in the
Like a
dirt.
A
Like, that's
class
what I'm
fighter,
saying.
can
Yeah.
he sleep an A class fighter in the first round, second round,
but
third
let,
round when
let,
the motherfucker
let me
really
say
got
this.
their
Let
energy?
me.
It
That's a
ain't too
puncher.
many mo.
I'm
I don't
glad you
even know
said that.
how many
Hey, yo,
motherfuckers like that in boxing.
Batman. Let me. I need a rebuttal of that. I'm glad you brought that up because, like you said the other day, right? Any man can go to sleep off a punch. So just
Mm-hmm.
because a
No,
person sleep you in the first
I
round,
was
they
telling you
all of a sudden a
anybody can
puncher.
go.
They all of a
Listen,
sudden a puncher.
look, I tell you anybody can go to sleep off a punch you don't see. I'm talking about when you got your
Oh, in the
energy.
first round too. In the first round too.
Yeah, a punch you don't see. I'm talking about a punch you do see, and it still knock your ass the fuck out. Like Richard Comey, and
Teofimo
Teofimo
Lopez.
Lopez. He saw that right hand.
But Teofimo's a puncher. Teofimo's a puncher, so
That's
we
what
can't
I'm
even use that
saying.
analogy.
Teofimo's the puncher.
Teofimo's
And Marquez
okay. Man, I'm
Pereira,
gonna
I
get even
never.
deeper, man. It's Mike Tyson. It's Mike Tyson. It's Mike Tyson a puncher.
Yeah, Mike Tyson the puncher.
I feel like that's rhetorical, but yeah, sure.
No, I'm not.
I
No, and
mean,
not.
any heavy.
I don't think it's rhetorical because I don't think it's rhetorical because I really feel like Mike Tyson beat a lot of these guys off of intimidation and speed. And yes, he had a little power behind them shots, but I don't feel Mike Tyson.
She
It's a
said
lot
a
of
little
guys that
power.
Love one.
Mike that
My
that
brother.
that
My
said
brother.
Mike. Tyson.
I love you,
It's a
love
lot of
one.
person that
But Mike Tyson
listen
is
here.
one of the hardest fucking punches in boxing history.
But I understand what Love talking about.
But
He talking about, like I always say,
thank you,
I don't even
Batman.
like Mike
No,
Tyson.
love one. Don't
When,
think because he don't like Mike Tyson. He say Mike
when
Tyson.
Mike Tyson went up against
No, he don't
Mike
like Mike
Tyson
Tyson.
went
Love
up
one.
against A-class fighters, Evander Holyfield and Lennox Lewis, he did not look the same.
But he was past his prime when he fought Lenny.
He did not.
All right, let's go with Evander.
Okay, well, but hold on. Okay. But
I
let's
don't know
not
if that
act
was
like people
completely
didn't
in his
go to
prime either.
distance. I seen people take flush. I seen people take flush punches against Mike on the chin. Like Mike Tyson has power. I'm not saying he don't, but like y'all said just now, I'm not gonna even lie, man. It's like Mike Tyson. Mike
But you know,
Tyson's
there's a
type of
lot
guy.
of
Like he has so much speed, and speed is power. Can
it's
we say
punches
that?
out here, but you know, there's a lot of guys with just roughing with them chins that just don't break sometimes, man.
Correct.
Who? Oh, you. But so you're trying to say like who chin don't break because what's the kid name that beat Mike Tyson? Because his chin been broken. And
I
I
mean,
think
y'all
that
just
Mike
call.
Tyson.
Come
I
on,
think Mike
Buster
Tyson. Yeah,
I'll
but
give
Buster.
you.
Buster.
I give y'all a
I
prime
think
Mike Tyson beat that fight for real. I mean, that Mike Tyson should have won that
long
fight, but
that long count. You talking about that long count?
had the long count, and then Buster Douglas got up, threw the ball his mother, and beat the shit out of him.
Hey, I ain't gonna
I
lie.
mean, y'all was
I
just
thought that
calling
Mike
Earl
Tyson.
a punch of hell. Mikey and shit. He couldn't stop Mikey.
But he ain't tried
That's what
really
I was saying.
stop Mike. He only tried one round, that ninth round. He tried to stop him, but you know, Wisconsin was about to throw the towel in for real, but
He was. No,
I
he
did hear.
definitely.
I did hear.
Peter convinced him not to.
Yeah, and Mikey.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I think Mikey
I heard.
had more to do with that than anything.
I'm not gonna even lie. I did hear Manny say that Earl Smith's not really a puncher. He really break you down. Am I mistaken? Did you say that, Manny?
I think that. I think it's an accumulation of punishment type of
Okay.
power.
But let me say this though. Okay, but that goes back to my point. I really think we're getting a misunderstanding on this. Okay, Earl Smith might not be a puncher, but he can punch. Y'all can't feel what I'm saying on that? He might not be a puncher, but he can punch.
He can punch, but like in his fights, like his knockouts come like accumulation of punches.
Correct. That like I don't know if
correct.
I ever seen him just like one punch sleep a motherfucker. You know what I mean? Like.
But see, no. But that, I'm not
like
saying that. I'm not saying. Okay, we know. I'm not saying he's a puncher, but he can punch.
Like with Leo and Tank. Tank wasn't hitting Leo with devastating punches all through that round, whereas though it was a move cute. No, he slipped one punch and touched his ass and he went to sleep.
That was a beautiful.
Yeah, Jay Dixon hit on
here.
Jay Dixon got some pop. He got some pop in the one.
That was a beautiful setup to that.
Huh?
He got some pop.
What Jay Dixon say?
He say the term is pop.
Who got some pop?
He got some pop, like you're saying. Like
okay, but that's kind of the same thing. What I'm saying though.
No, that's
kind of the same thing I'm saying.
He
might not be a puncher, but he can punch.
He got some pop in him.
Right. But so let me ask y'all this: if you can drop and hurt Sean Porter, can you punch? Let me ask y'all this.
No, because I think no, because in boxing, bro,
who was a lot of hold on.
Nah, only Adrian.
No, I said drop and hurt Sean Porter.
Adrian. Well, Adrian can punch though.
But we know.
Yeah, Adrian can punch.
Besides, okay.
Because Marquez said that's the hardest.
Okay, so let me finish my question.
Marquez said the hardest punch he got hit was by Adrian Brown.
Man, Madonna.
I mean, Madonna, my bad.
Yeah, yeah, Marcus McDonald. Okay, but besides Adrian Broner, the only person that dropped Sean Porter and hurt Sean Porter is Errol Spence. But y'all telling me Errol
But
Spence can't
Sean,
punch, right?
But that's
but
a
I
Sean
grueling,
ain't saying he
Porter
bro.
can't
was
Look at
punch.
when
Yeah,
he
yeah.
knocked him down, bro. He knocked him down in the
he
11th
knocked him
round,
down,
bro.
dog, and Sean Porter got back up and started fighting him.
Yeah, he wasn't really hurt, bro. I felt like that was more
But
of a
Adrian
flash
Broner knocked him.
knockdown.
And he
Adrian
got
Broner.
back
Again,
up.
Okay,
a
Chestnut.
He
flash
You
got
said he
back
knockdown,
knocked
up
him
and
bro.
down in the
started
11th round,
fighting.
right? But Adrian Broner, Monty, that wasn't no flash knockdown, Chestnut.
That
That
was
But
a
at the
was
end
a
flash
of the day,
flash
you
knockdown. When
said
you get
that
knockdown.
knocked down and you
it was
get
the
right
11th
back up,
round. He
that's a
probably was
flash
tired.
knockdown, bro.
I,
That's a flash
That's
knockdown.
the flash
if
knockdown when
you
you ain't. You,
if you watch the knockdown, that nigga Sean Porter got up and did a little dance, a little bit. It wasn't no big dance,
no,
but he did a little dance.
he
But let me
when
ask y'all this
when
because
what you talking about
nah,
when Earl hit him?
yeah, when Errol hit him. Hold on, man. I
Nah,
want to
when
because
Earl hit him, he got up and started bouncing and went right back at him.
Getting right back at him.
but let me ask y'all this up because I just said that Adrian Broner he dropped Sean Porter and Chestnut just said yeah, but it was in the 12th round. Okay, but Errol Spence knocked him down in the 11th round. Was it his 11th
Yeah,
round or 12th round?
it's
So what's the
11.
11.
difference?
11.
What's the difference?
It's 11. It was a later round.
Because that was a grueling fight, bro. Like, did you see that fight up to round 11, bro? They was going back and forth. Like, it is very conceivable that he was broken down. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I
you see
like
what I'm
your
saying? Like,
sarcasm, Chestnut. I like your sarcasm. I'm speaking on the fight that I didn't see. But but let me tell you, it was sarcasm. I love it. I love it though. I love the sarcasm. But at the same time, my point is though, I think Errol Spence could punch. That's all I'm gonna say. That's just my
cause
opinion though.
like if we being completely honest, bro, like the difference between those two knockdowns is like Sean and Earl went through a grueling battle. Like that was a fight of the year type of fight. If it didn't win it, uh, Sean Porter had pretty much drug AB for 11 rounds, and AB just so happened to
That,
catch Sean early in that 12th round because he said he relaxed and put his hands down, and AB caught him, flash knockdown, dropped him. You know what I'm
right.
saying? And got right back up.
Yeah. No, I
You
see
see
what
what
you're
I'm
trying to
saying?
say. I ain't gonna lie. I see what you're trying to say.
I don't
Even
Yeah,
with
think.
that,
Yeah.
yeah.
even with the
I ain't gonna
Earl
lie.
fight, Earl just made him test on the knee.
Yeah. He
That
caught
wasn't
himself.
no.
So
He
hold,
ain't.
I mean,
but
his
hold up.
glove
So
touched,
you
but
try.
that motherfucker, my motherfucker came right back and was ready to
He
fight.
I'm,
wasn't hurt. He
I
wasn't
can't say
hurt in
that
either
EJ. Yep,
one
I
of them
can't
I'm
say that
not
he
fights.
was
gonna.
hurt. I can't say that he was hurt with Bronner, nor was he hurt with Earl. But they
That's what I'm
dropped
I'm
his
not
saying.
gonna
ass.
say he was out on his feet though. I'm not gonna say he was out on his feet, but I feel
The
like
way
Sean
if
Porter
Earl
felt that
was a puncher,
knockdown against Errol
if
Spence.
Earl was a puncher, the way Earl touched that boy chin, that boy should have went the fuck
He
out.
should have went to sleep.
I
Yep.
mean, I look at it like this. Earl hit Bundy
But
with the
y'all can't
same
say
shot.
that though, because Sean Porter got a chin.
Hold on, let me say this. Little one.
Y'all can't say that because Sean Porter got a
Earl hit
chin.
the Bundy with the same shot and
Not the same shot.
put
He
his
linked.
dick in the dirt.
He
I
linked.
felt like
But
it was the
listen
same.
though, money. He
Hold on, let me
linked
He's a
say
this.
this.
different caliber
Let me
He
say this.
fighter
linked.
too.
He got
No,
he
he
got more
linked his
leverage on it,
body.
right?
He linked his body into that bundle joint. He
Yeah,
linked all this shit. He
he
got
got more
real
leverage.
leverage on
He
that
got
punch.
more leverage. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But I'm saying it still was the same shot though. Like he put him out. I was gonna say this. If he was with Blu-ray, I feel like that's me. And I feel like because I don't know if Earl had the same strength. I ain't gonna say that he won
Nah,
strength.
Earl said he ain't trained for neither one of them fights.
Yeah, I don't know if he had the same strength. You know what I'm saying? I think he had that same strength, but it's like you said, dude, too though, bet he did get more leverage on that bitch with Leonard
Leonard
Bundu
Bundy.
because you can
Yeah.
see that motherfucker. But he was with Blu-ray. That nigga was in motherfucking prime form right there. So he still hit him with the same shot though. But
Yeah.
To
a
be
testament to Sean Porter.
That's,
Sean Porter's conditioning is just fucking crazy, bro. That nigga
correct,
conditioning is crazy.
and I think
not,
that's a and
Monty,
love.
not only his conditioning, not only his. Go ahead, Chestnut.
I was saying you was just asking about somebody who
Go
chin
ahead, Chestnut.
ain't breakable. Sean Porter, that's a good example. I ain't even think about him, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like Sean Porter done got hit with some
That's what I'm
shit.
saying. That's why, like,
Done got hit with some shit. So it's like
with some shit
people
by
who can
Kell Brook,
punch, people who can
Keith Thurman,
punch. You know,
Danny
oh,
Garcia.
exactly. Like you know what I'm saying? Like he done got hit with some shit,
Danny
and he
Garcia.
still
Yep, I
just be
forgot about
coming.
Danny Garcia.
Yeah, Danny shit,
And
granny.
that's what I said because y'all just said just now, if Errol, y'all just said Errol Spence had real power, he would have slept Sean Porter in that 12th round, right?
I mean, the
Yeah,
way
If I'm
he
yeah,
mistaken,
hit
that
that,
him,
y'all said
bro.
it or not.
The
I'm
way
gonna
he
say
hit
this.
him and his head turned like that, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
okay.
yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. It looked bad when you look at the freeze frame
But I'm
picture
just
of him.
saying.
That's for sure.
Listen, what I'm saying. If that was, say,
Yeah, I'm
switch,
just saying.
put,
Go ahead,
give give Earl some tank type power, and he got hit with that shot. I'm thinking Sean would have went the fuck out.
Uh-huh.
I mean, I'm
If
just
Dan,
saying.
I feel like if Danny would have got a
I'm
chance to
not
land
gonna.
a shot like that.
Oh yeah, Danny Garcia got a chance to not
But I'm
land
not gonna
something
even lie.
like that with that no look left hook.
Yes, exactly. He'd have
But
put
y'all,
his ass to sleep, bro.
that no look left hook is. I ain't gonna even lie, man. That shit. You get caught that no hook left hook, it might be a problem. But let me tell y'all this though.
I still think Danny the hardest puncher at 147. That's just my opinion, though.
The hardest punch I want to 7. Let me get my thoughts on that real quick. He
Probably
just
Keith
might be. I
Thurman.
ain't never thought about that.
I don't
Yeah, I
know,
I
think
ain't
Keith
he
never
is,
Thurman.
thought
bro.
about that.
Thurman probably be.
Nah, the Thurman hits
What you
hard too.
think, Bet? Who you think, Bet,
Uh,
the hardest puncher at
Danny,
147?
because Danny put Keith in 2 years retirement.
Yeah.
Let me ask you this, Mamani. I haven't got your thoughts on this yet because Chestnut and Batman said that Errol Spence got a flash knockdown on Errol Spence. Monty, do you consider that a flash knockdown?
Mm-hmm. On Sean Porter?
Yeah.
Yeah. He got right back up.
Got right back up. That's what I'm saying. He
Just
wasn't
because you
hurt.
get
He wasn't.
just
He
because you
never, he never, he never.
He won.
Listen, he
Yeah.
never really went down.
You see what he said? The mama got up to my, let's go. Big mouth
He
fast.
did.
Let's go. And when it was right back, like a flash
but
knockdown,
Monty,
when motherfucker get you still got your burns. Like a knockdown, like even Adrian Brown, I felt like was a flash knockdown because
It
you
was,
got all
bro.
your burn, like you looking like
no,
God
we
damn.
know
Like, damn.
we know that was a flash knockdown. I
Yeah,
ain't gonna
but
even lie, I might be a minority, but I don't think
with
that
the
was a
Earl
flash knock.
knockdown,
I don't
like
think that was a flash
Earl
knockdown.
caught him. It caught him, bam, on the chin. He went
He
down.
never went down.
Yeah, his glove just touched, and he got back up. Like he caught himself, like damn, like oh shit, he got back up. But I can see what you're
Yeah,
saying, little
but
one. Like
but
he just
that's what
gathered
I'm saying,
himself real
Monty.
quick.
That's what I'm saying. Like, and we know Sean Porter. Not only that, Sean Porter has quick recovery, so
The way
Sean
that
Porter
nigga
can play
played,
that shit off like that.
now
He can
the
play that
way
shit off like it.
when he hit that nigga the way he looked, it didn't look like a flash knockdown. But
That's what I'm saying. You
for us
look at the
actually,
That's what I'm
picture.
saying.
You look at that picture, bro.
before it's actually hurting him. Like I can't really say that it was a knockdown that hurt him and
Monty,
did damage because I think
If it would,
but
if it would have
but
hurt
let's
them,
be real. You
let's be
you don't
real.
have to
If it
hurt a
would have
nigga
hurt them, Sean
for
Porter
it to
would have
be a
got
real
stopped.
knockdown.
If it would have
No,
hurt them,
I'm not gonna
Sean
say that.
Porter
I'm
would
not
have got
Batman.
stopped.
Batman, I disagree with you because I've seen Sean Porter fight
Earl
a lot. The man
Earl
got good
Spence is
recovery. The
Earl
man has
Spence
good
is
recovery.
listen what I'm saying. Earl Spence is one of the best finishers in boxing.
That's true.
So
I will
so
agree with that. I agree
so
with that.
if Sean Porter was hurt, he would have got stopped.
Okay. You know I'm gonna bring this up then, right? Tyson Fury got knocked down by Deontay Wilder in that 12th round. I'm glad you brought that up, right?
Hold on,
He
we going.
finished the fight, right? Hold up.
Yeah.
No, this is an example, money. Let's talk turkey. Let's talk turkey.
Yeah, he
Okay,
finished the
Tyson
We
fight.
finna
Fury got
talk and get
knocked
up
down.
off of this motherfucker.
Look
We ain't
how
talking no
long
turkey, no chicken,
look
no
how
none of that.
long the referee gave
Yeah,
Tyson
bro.
Fury
He
to
gave Tyson
recover.
Fury about a
I'm not
minute and a half to get up, bro.
I'm not gonna even lie. He did give Tyson Fury 10 years to get up though. That definitely did happen. So you trying to say my analogy was bullshit, Batman? Fuck you then.
Yep.
We're gonna go to another
That's
one then.
why
He definitely gave
Nah,
him.
we
He
about
gave
to
him a
finna
get
go
off
while.
this
but
motherfucker. So we figure some last
okay.
words, nigga. It's been going for 2 hours, nigga. Nigga, you wide awoke over there. That nigga wide awoke over
Yeah, I
He
just
just got
I ain't
off
gonna
that
lie, I just
phone
got up.
yapping.
I joined the
there.
show late.
hey man, that nigga count was
Yeah,
empty, man, when he got up.
Yeah, that nigga love our niggas
but
wide
okay,
awoke.
okay, his count money, can I say this one more thing about the Tyson Fury fight? I'm gonna shut up. Okay,
Man,
yes,
fuck a
Tyson
Tyson
Fury.
Fury till he
Yeah,
get his
okay.
ass knocked out in
Yeah,
October.
but
Fuck
he finished the
Tyson
fight though, man. He finished the fight though. Even though I
He
feel like
finished the
Deontay
fight.
Wilder,
The
he had enough power
referee,
to finish him off.
listen, the referee let him get up, gave him like a minute to fucking get his shit back together.
You hear me? Walk to that side and
All
walk
right,
back to
I'm
this
done.
side looking at it. Hell
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. I ain't gonna lie. He did dog walk. He did dog because he told Tyson Fury walk
He
to
should
the ropes and come back to
have
me. But
counted
he
the
walked
10.
with Tyson Fury.
Matter of fact, if that was somebody else, that shit would have been waved off once he touched the ground.
Correct. When he hit the ground, that is correct.
Oh,
That is correct.
that's a fact.
Yes,
That's a fact. Yeah,
facts.
that's a fact. That's a fact.
He
That's a
gave him
fact.
the count when
Yeah.
he looked out on his feet on the way to the ground,
All
and
right,
that
let
don't
me say
never
this,
happen.
man.
Yeah, he
If
felt
that's the
sorry for
case,
Tyson. He felt.
if that's the case,
But go ahead.
the same referee should have did the same thing with what's the boy name he knocked out, that devastating knockout?
Arthur Spilker.
Talk about
Yep, Spilker.
Nah,
Yep,
nah,
Spilker.
yeah,
the
Arthur Spilker.
quarterback nigga.
Oh,
Gerald Washington.
Gerald Washington. Yeah.
Nah, that's
Quarter-
the
Gerald,
quarterback nigga.
Gerald Washington,
David, what's
the quarterback nigga. I'm trying.
Who you
he
talking
knocked
about?
out in the first round.
David.
Bermain Stevan?
Are you talking about
Nah, he just knocked him out.
Malik Scott? That's the only person you know.
Oh no. The
He just knocked
Olympic
him
nigga.
out.
The Olympic nigga.
Dominic Brazil.
Dominic
Yeah,
Brazil.
Dominique Brazil. You know he was a quarterback.
Oh yeah, that's true too. He sure was a quarterback, bro. That show is.
But
I'm not gonna even
when he
lie.
knocked,
I ain't never thought about that.
Dominique
I never
Brazil
thought
out,
about that
they
shit.
should have gave Dominique Brazil the same courtesy they gave Tyson Fury.
Nah, Dominic Brazil might have been like Nat with the pillow.
Good point.
But he got back up.
No, I'm not gonna even. No, I'm not gonna even allow to see what Batman tried to say though. Chestnut, the knockdowns were similar. I mean, he did get back up, just like Tyson Fury.
Dominique
So,
Brazil was
Tyson. You never know though, but Batman, Jack Reed. But
That's
you
what
gotta
I'm saying.
understand when you see a first
Man,
round knockout.
hey,
That's kind of different though.
I'm gonna say
Jack
this
Reese.
though. They don't be talking about it, but Jack Reese gave my man Tony Harrison a bad stoppage in that second Charlo fight.
yes, he
Don't want
did.
to talk about that though.
Man, get your Tony Harrison fan looking man. Let's get up out of here, man. Shouts out to your Dennis Ugas, man. I'm giving Dennis Ugas all the credit in the world. That man went in there and beat Manny Pacquiao to retain his title. Now he just bought himself a one-way ticket to get his ass smoked by Earl the True
Bro,
Spence.
he not gonna
Earl
smoke.
come back. Chestnut, shut your ass up. I said what I said.
That's
He gonna get his ass smoked by Earl the True Spence Jr. when he come back, and it's over for him. But nonetheless though, it's his shine, man. Hey, hey, bet. And what's going on with Cuba, bro? All the shit that's going on with Cuba, bro.
That's true. Yeah.
That's some shit, man. Shouts out. And look, my nigga,
that's a big shit.
My homie Bet, you wasn't in there, man. I was in there. My dude, yo ass, man, kept trying to get on the live stream. One stop, I'm gonna give you $20, money. Just pull me on.
Nah, I saw it.
I'm like, man, chill the fuck out, nigga. I'm not worrying about no pulling you on. You talking about, I want to show you what's hot Vegas. I'm not worrying about what's going on in no goddamn Vegas right now.
Nah, he probably showing all them Cubans in there.
Cuban like a motherfucker. Yeah, he Cuban himself too. So I want to show you what's going on in this. I ain't trying to see what's going on.
The whole Miami was in there. You hear me?
Yeah, they looking at him like a hero right now. Which they should.
Yeah, no doubt. That was some big time shit for
the
Cuba.
biggest win for them, for real.
Yeah.
But Chestnut, you gotta think about this. Like they say, like Cuban fighters, they don't get a fair shake when it comes down to titles. You hear me?
We saw how they did Luis Ortiz for years.
Shit, Luis Ortiz, Rigo,
Everybody, Lara, yeah. But yeah,
let
they
me
did
get some
Luis
last
Ortiz
words,
dirty though.
Just give some last words, bro.
Nah, man, good to be in the building, bro. Like, good chopping it up with the panel, you know what I'm saying? Ugas, hats off to him, bro. Beautiful performance tonight, bro. Look forward to seeing him in the future. Hopefully they don't keep him on the shelf too long waiting on Earl, you know what I'm saying? But if so, it is what it is. But good chopping it up with the panel, though, for real.
Low one, let me get some last words, my brother.
And tell me,
them know they find you too, bro.
Oh, yep, I appreciate that. Yeah, I got 2 channels right now. I got one channel called Love and Hate Combat and Drama. The Instagram is called Love and Hate Combat and Drama. I got my regular page, Love One and Hate One, and I got another page I'm working on right now called Always Matter. Okay, and I want to say I really have a lot of fun talking boxing with y'all. It relieves stress for me, This shit is just fun. I would love to do it again. That's my final thoughts, though, Money.
Damn, Lo, I should have been telling you drop that goddamn link in the goddamn chat. But drop a little one. That link, drop it in the chat, bro. So whatever channel you want them to subscribe to. Bet. Let me get some last words, bro.
Man, I had a good time on the panel with you guys, man. Motherfucking Ugas wash Manny Pacquiao like dirty laundry. Yeah.
Shit.
Everybody gave Manny Pacquiao them rounds, man. I gave him 1 round for real, man. He washed that man like dirty laundry, man. On everything, man.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Man, it's time, man. Terrence Crawford or Earl Spence next for Ugas, man.
Facts, man. Which one would you want to see him against, Bet? Either or? Like, if you had to
Crawford. Either one. I mean, I want him saying like Nutt said, Crawford first, because Earl coming off the joint, go ahead and let
Yeah,
Earl
yeah,
heal.
I agree.
Go
Mm-hmm.
ahead, go ahead, step over there, man. If Al Heyman and them ever listen to any of these chats, go ahead, Al, go step over there, grab that boy out of this. If he do beat Sean Porter,
Right.
that's if he beat Sean Porter.
Yeah,
You
Make
think
that
there's doubt
Ugas
there?
and
yeah.
Turns fight, and then make the Earl and whoever fight, whoever Ugas and Turns.
I
Mm-hmm.
like that. I mean, I like that. Two belts apiece
Yeah.
going in. I mean, I like that.
Yeah. Omega said, remember my past the
I
57.
mean,
Always
the
been on
the
black.
y'all is this
Hopefully,
Keith
but
is
hopefully,
this Keith Thurman versus Tank Davis real?
fuck no, man. You
Fuck.
heard what
No,
Keith
Is
man.
Keith
said.
Thurman versus Tank Davis
Tank ain't
real?
trying to go nowhere near Keith Thurman, bro.
Man, y'all heard what Keith said, man. Stop disrespecting me like that. Go ahead and make the fight then. Hurry up and make the fight
Right.
since y'all
Keep
talking
begging them to
all this
make
shit.
that shit happen. Keep,
Send the contract. He gonna
keep
tear Tank
send me the
ass up.
contract. Show me the money I go put in my bank account. keep let's make sure them numbers right. I don't give a fuck what y'all talking about.
Hell yeah.
And I'm gonna smoke them.
Oh,
Yeah, cause Keith gonna
Keith
beat the
Thurman
fuck
funny
out
as
of
fuck.
Tank.
That nigga be having me rolling.
But man, I want to appreciate all y'all for rocking out with us,
Hands down
man.
though, Chestnut. Hands down.
Shouts out to
The
Yes.
the Dennis Ugas once again, man, for going out there doing what he had to do, man, to put on for his country, to put on for himself. That badass wife he got, he about to go have some fun. That boy about to get licked up, down, left, right, all around tonight, boy. That boy then became the man. You understand me? The
Hey,
Facts.
man.
hey, Manny.
hell yeah.
Huh?
Omega Red said, always remember, past the 57, always bet on black.
Oh yeah, that's what I really got to laugh. And hell yeah, talking about I remember Factor 57, always bet on black. Yeah, man. Boy, people want some good money tonight. If they really put the money on it. I wanted Floyd put some money on.
Money, fuck you, because I lost some good money. I lost some good money tonight, so fuck you.
Yeah, I'm talking about some millions, Brazilians. I'm talking about I'm opening up them six figures.
No,
Like
I'm just talking shit. I'm just
I
talking
bet
shit.
you Floyd put some money on Ugas, bro. I bet you money he did, bro. I bet you Floyd slick ass put some money on
Hey,
Ugas.
I don't know
hey,
how many
no,
people
no, no,
believed in
hey,
Ugas low key.
no, that's a good question. Because Batman, let me ask you this. Because you just said that
Oh, Lil one, we
how
ain't
you
going
scored
nowhere else with
you
this shit. Let me ask you. Go ahead, though. Go ahead, though, Lil one.
yeah, I would just want to say, Batman, did you pick Ugas to win the fight? Did you think Ugas gonna
Oh
win the
yeah,
fight?
yeah. I picked
Hell
Ugas.
yeah.
I picked him on knockout boxing channel.
Oh wow. I'll give you props for that prediction. That was a bold prediction. That was a
I
bold
mean, he was
prediction.
a
I believe you
live
though. I
dog.
ain't gotta go.
Like he was a live dog the whole time. Everybody else was acting like
Shit,
man
this
couldn't
nigga
fight.
right here pick
But
Ugas
ain't
to
no
win. Right here. This nigga right here pick
who is
Ugas to
right
win.
who
Oh
is right
yeah,
here?
Omega.
Omega?
Uh, okay. I'll see you Omega Red. That was a good
Hell
bold
yeah.
prediction.
Omega say nigga Manny Pacquiao lose. I don't want to hear the shit y'all talking about. He said them old ass bones. He told nigga, no, none of y'all know what it feel like. Omega told, that shit sound good. Nigga, he ain't winning. And nigga, he was right. And I know bet pick Ugas. I know that's for a fact. But besides betting Omega, I don't know nobody else that picked Ugas. I mean, I know all
I
my
don't know
Cubans.
nobody else
I know
that
my
picked him
Cubans.
either.
All my Cubans went for him.
Yeah, but
Like Keon,
that's biasness though. Of course,
Keon had a hunch. Keon ain't pick him though, but Keon his ass be right on the edge, but he don't want to do it because he feel like I don't know, it be something in his little conscience that be holding
He
his
be
ass
wanting to
back.
be right.
But yeah, nigga want but I
yeah.
feel like get your I feel like it's gonna rain tonight looking ass and just pick the damn man to win or not, man. But we about to get up out of here, man. I appreciate everybody for
Yeah.
rocking out with us, man. Especially this time, this late at night. I know everybody on the hunt too,
Yeah.
but thinking, man, Jake Omega, that goes without saying. That motherfucker pick everything black, just like you said. Past the 57. It don't matter who it is, he gonna ride with him. But everybody who donated in the super chat, I
Oh
appreciate
shit.
y'all, man. Much love, much appreciated. Y'all know what it is, though. It's your boy, Money, the NSBC moving. Everybody safe in these streets. Hit the thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. You want to donate with your money on Cash App. TreyHampton52 at gmail.com on PayPal. If not, just tell a friend, hit the subscribe button. Like, comment, share the videos. And y'all know how your boy get down, man. Big dog status, family. Y'all have a good one, fam.
All right.